Insert coin. Chat is loaded. Midnight Arcade. Let's begin. We pull up late, stream just started. Seat is warm, still guarded. Missed the jump, yeah, we saw that. Don't worry, bro, we'll clip that. One life left, panic sets in. Trust the process, whatever that means. He swears he's cracked, we nod our heads and watch him walk straight into death. Bad gamer, say it louder. Copium at full power, lose the round, blame the game. We don't judge, we just spam your name. La la la, press start, Midnight Arcade after dark. Bad at games, that's a fact, but selectively crack. La la la, base too fat, 8-bit chaos, chat attack. Miss the play, clip that stat, selectively cracked. Jump, scare, hits. Scare hits, OP is dead. Farts sound effects inside his head. Channel points abused on site. Why is it louder every time? He says, nah, I meant to do that. We spam mulling, copy paste that. Dies once, claim it's part of the run. Worst gameplay, best damn fun. Arcade lights, neon glow. We stay roasting, still won't go. He's bad at games, great at this. Content farm, we coexist. La la la, press start, Midnight Arcade after dark. Bad gamer, that's intact, selective, really crack. Oh, la la la, base too fat, 8-bit chaos, chat attack. This the play, clipped and stack, selective, really crack. Chat says, one more try. He believes us every time. Clutch when it matters, choke when it's funny. That's why we're still here, buddy.
Bruh.
Chris is out. Bad at games, say it back selectively. Crack. Game over, hit rewind, lose again. Still our guy. Cue it up one more night. Midnight Arcade, ride or die.
Hello, viewer. Welcome to the Midnight Arcade.
Yo, Chad, what is going on? Happy Monday, everybody! Near new, congratulations on first. Bro, congratulations. Welcome, y'all. How are you? Joey boy, hello. Welcome, 69420 LVR, bro. Interesting username. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Spooky, I saw you lurked. Thank you very much, Spooky. Appreciate you as well. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, Nandra, how are you? How are you still on your trip? Are you still there? Are you still doing your thing? Or is it over? Are you home already? If so, that's fast trip, dude. That's fast. Cookie. Bro, I have no cookies to give. I have no cookies to give today. Brother. Are you kidding me right now?
Access denied.
French. Do I have a mod in here? Do I have a mod? Somebody eliminate. Somebody nuke that man. Somebody nuke that man. Bro! I guess this is a good time to fill my water. This is a good time to fill my water. I turned that off. You can't do that, Bing. I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, my stream captioners. Thank you. There we go. Y'all, I'm back. Bing, thank you very much, dude. At least he's out. At least I'm out. You'll be here the whole week? Ooh, cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Also, internet here is shit, so I'll be having a lot of lag. So you are... Like that kind of lag? That sort of lag? I actually don't know if that's true. I actually don't know if that's true or not. Stretch some legs, bro. Dude, I literally just started. Like, I literally just started. Like, I just sat down, man. Just sat down, which is pretty funny, actually, that you unfrench, like, the moment I start. It's funny that there's no way to, like...
Congratulations!
Oh my gosh, my brother just resubscribed using Prime. Dude, thank you so much, Ninja Nick. Oh my gosh, you could have gave it to anybody else. You could have given it to Ludwig. You could have who else do you watch? What other streamer do you watch that you could have given it to? Who do you I actually don't even know who you watch other than me. I think you watch Ludwig. I don't know about on Twitch, but on YouTube. Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Thank you, man. Yesterday I thought I had lost all my 115 hours of gameplay on FF7 Rebirth. I would have to restart after like 3 hours of trial and error. I managed to get it back, and the stress that I had over it. That's good, dude. I'm glad your day turned out better than it could have gone. That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. Good. Just finishing up work. Wanted to meme out here, dude. Lol. Bing, are you going live tonight? Is this gonna be your first night back? Well, I mean, you were on Friday, so technically. Atrioc, that was the other one. That was the other one I was thinking of. I couldn't remember.
Congratulations!
Oh my god, 2 of them! Let's go! Hell yeah. Oh, and we have a and we have a hype train happening. Dude! Hell yeah, let's go! Chat, thank you so much. Ox, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. We are on a hype train. That's pretty dope. I did not expect a hype train. New chap looks crisp. Thanks, man. I like it. I think it looks really good on this screen specifically. I don't know about the other screens. I think it looks okay, honestly. It looks, I mean, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. It looks good either way, honestly. I like it. It's the one through, you can get it through Nutty. It's free. It's all the same, you know. Oh God, loud immediate. That got loud immediately? What happened? The Twitch alerts or something? Maybe it was the Twitch alerts. That might be why. I guess. Yeah, it is Nutty. Yeah. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I like it. I think it looks cool. Also, what is that? It gives like all the info, doesn't it? Oh, it tells like, oh, cool. It has like the Prime sub notification and shit. Dude, this is W, man. Lore, how you doing, man? Join to the hype train. Oh yeah, I forgot. It tells you like Midnight Arcade, you know, community just powered up a hype train. Join now. That's pretty funny. So that's dope. How are you doing, Lore? How was your weekend? I'm sorry I haven't reached out to say thank you again for collabing with us, to any of you, Bing, you, or SMG. I don't know if SMG's here right now, but I appreciate you guys. I've just been hella busy this weekend. And today I was very busy, and tomorrow I have an appointment again. So it's like, it's just so many things, bro. That's okay though. We're getting it. We're getting it figured out. Is that congratulations from Bezos 2 by Bo Burnham? I'm a huge Bo Burnham fan. Yes, it is. It is most certainly from Bo Burnham's Inside, I think it's called. Whatever that was during COVID he released. Yeah, dude. I thought that was the best. Also, I tried to do the Jeffrey Bezos, that part, like where he actually sings it. It doesn't let me do it. It won't let me do it. It copyrights it. So that's dope. But anyways, I need to just make the switch. Yeah, you do. Yeah, get rid of that other junk. Stream Elements and Stream Labs can suck it. Happy Weed Day, I am bored. Thank you, bro. Bro! Dude, Nandra, thank you for the freaking gifted sub, man. W. Happy Weed Day indeed, yo. Guys, we're at 93% hype train. That is sick, man. Also, W first time chatter. Yeah, that is pretty awesome way to come in. I forgot it's 420 today, man. I forgot it's 420. I almost said I don't do weed. I don't smoke weed or anything to do with weed, but I don't care if you do. I'm happy if you do it, man. More power to you, man. So I think that's dope. Dude, Nandra, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Lore, enjoy your ad-free and emotes, bro. That's sick. I had a really awesome lunch. It was just leftovers, but it was supposed to be kebab. But there was just little left, so it was a salad, kebab, tortilla bread, avocado, tomato, cucumber, red onion salad. Dude, you said, oh my god. Okay, I see. Of a salad? I'm proud man child. Smoke weed every day. I am Borg. I hope you're having an amazing 420, bro. You don't do weed, but you do smoke weed. Gotcha. No, I don't. I don't smoke weed either. And that's somebody coming from BC, from British Columbia, Canada, which is like, if you're gonna smoke weed, it's probably from there. I say that, I mean, lots of other places in Canada smoke weed too, but it's very cliche, very stereotypical to smoke weed. Oh! Nandra! Dude, thank you for the freaking 100 bits! Guys, W freaking Nandra! That's insane! Bro, thank you. We completed level 1 hype train. Let's freaking go! Dude! Thank you, man. I think that's dope. Proud man child, I agree, dude. I think that's dope. 2040 here, silly Americans. Put the month before the day. I agree. That's one thing about the rest of the world. I think it's only... Is it Japan that doesn't do it that way? I think it's just Japan and America or somebody. There's one other. One other somewhere. I don't remember. Any hoozles. There's one other place in the world that does it. And I think that the day, month, year makes the most sense to me. Or opposite, like year, month, day. But don't swap them. Don't do month, day, year. It's confusing. Confusing for the rest of the world. I believe it's also Dutch's birthday today, the big 13. Oh, that's right. That's right. We need to, SMG, we need to unban him. Oh my gosh,
America, America, la la, I don't know the words.
Dude. Where did you find that? Wait, what? Where did that? Did I pick that? What the fuck? Proud man child, thank you for the 15 bits, bro. And that was an amazing choice. Was that just audio? I didn't see it. Oh my gosh, dude, that was Merca. Unban that man. What is his username? Shoot. Dutch Empire or whatever. Let me find it. Oh, do I have him in a whisper? Let's see. Maybe. I do. Here it is. I got it. I got it. So can I just do unban at... There. We did it. We did it. We have removed his ban, for he can now return. Also, we did it! W, we did do it. Just for the train. Lol. Appreciate that, man. Best birthday ever. Dude, so not only are we unbanning Dutch today, but in honor of his birthday and his why RIP? What? Why RIP? He got unbanned, dude. We unbanned him. Hashtag lol. So, not only are we unbanning him today, which we already did, congratulations, but we are doing a potato tier list in his honor. So, it's everything he always wanted. He wanted a potato tier list. I thought it would be pretty cool to try and do one. And so we're going to be doing potato tier list, bro. Can you play sad violin backwards? That would make it happy violin, right? Ooh, lore. I never thought of that. Maybe. Who? Dutch Empire. Dutch Empire. He's a regular viewer on YouTube because he got himself kicked off Twitch. Banned on Twitch. But otherwise known as a po tier list. Po tier list. Otherwise known as a po tier list. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. There you go. That's what I wanted. A po tier list. Yeah, potato list. Potato list. Yeah, a potato list. Am I gonna be offended? I mean, Irish and potatoes and such. I don't think you'll be offended. It's not. I'm not making fun of potatoes. We're like literally just. I don't know. Dude, look at this freaking button. Look at this freaking button I got. Guys, sick hype train, by the way. W. Look at that. That's dope. Thank you very much, you guys. That's a sick emote. Button mash is a sick emote, actually. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. I don't think Bing will be offended, and I think we almost got the name down. So it's Potato tier list. A Potato tier list. Now, when you say Potato tier list, what do you exactly mean? So, chat, here's what's gonna happen. We are going to identify all of the different types. No, not types of potatoes. We're not doing like Yukon and Russet. We're doing all of the different forms of potatoes. So today we are going to be ranking you and I are going to be ranking on a tier list potatoes and their types, what they can be made into, the things that make them one of the best vegetable on this planet. So check this out. I have got us a potato tier list, okay? Or as we're now making it known, potato tier list. Red Rooster the goat, roasties. What are you guys talking about? After potato tier list, what is planned? You will have to stick around and find out. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Best vegetable is not celery. Not celery, man. We have been through this. It ranked like one of the lowest on that poll. Fried taters. We have fried taters. We have tater tots. We have fried taters. We got all kinds. We have 15 different types of potato. We have liquid potato as well. We have liquid potato. We have vodka. Do not fret, for we have vodka on the list today. Bro, potato tier list is great. Red Rooster is a potato variety. Roasties are British roast potatoes. Roasties. I have roasties in here. Roasties right here. Unless it's a specific kind of roasties. Like a specific, is that a brand or something? What are you talking about? Why is it just one bottle of alcohol? Because it's vodka. Yeah, you make it out of potatoes. Liquid potatoes, bro. Man, tater tots need to get in the bin and crisps need to get top tier or we can no longer be friends. Also, that is not a potine bottle, so I'm offended. Bro, what is happening right now? Bro, vodka is not an Irish invention. You can't be offended by this. You can be offended by all the potatoes if you want, but you're not allowed to be offended by specifically the vodka. Vodka is not from potatoes. It is today. S tier that shit now. I will do that specifically for Nandra. I will S tier that shit right now for Nandra. There we go. We don't even have to, we won't even hold a poll for it. We won't even hold a poll. Oh, that's funny. Actually, Borg, we do not have a single sweet potato on here. I mean, sweet potatoes could be made into a lot of these things. Like fries, you can vote based on like sweet potato fries if you want. Or should we add sweet potato fries? Chat, are fries and sweet potato fries different enough that you want them in separate like options on this tier list? What do you guys want? Because this isn't just me. This is going to be you guys vote too. We're going to hold polls for all of these and we're going to see where we land all these. It's not just my opinion. Okay. One man should not decide the fate of potato. That's insane. So what do you guys think? Punchy is traditional high-proof Irish spirit. Historically distilled in small pots, often called Irish moonshine. Once illegal for over 300 years until 1997, it is traditionally made from potatoes, malted barley, oats, or molasses. It is often enjoyed neat with water or in modern cocktails. So are you telling me right now... Hang on. Okay, check it out. So while vodka, you guys can't really see it. While vodka can be made from potatoes, the vast majority is made from grains like wheat, rye, or corn. Potato vodka is actually rare, accounting for only about 3% of the worldwide production because potatoes are harder to ferment and less efficient to use than grains. You learn something new every day. Damn, bro. All potatoes are S tier. Sweet potatoes and anything made from them are totally different. So, okay. Let's not include sweet potatoes then. Okay, we're just doing every other type of potato. I mean, a sweet potato is almost essentially a yam anyways. Like, they're totally different. I think we shouldn't include them. Goated opinion, all potatoes are S tier. I know they're all great, but we have to vote, like that's, okay, so check it out. We have S tier, which is absolutely amazing, right? It's top of the notch. We got vodka in there already, which I disagree, but Nandra gifted a sub and he's the GOAT, so we'll just put it there anyways because he wants it to be there. Okay. A is like, awesome. I will take this many times over. I will eat a lot of this. B is like, you like it. You totally like it and you go back for more, right? And then C is like, I don't mind it. Like, there is no bad in the potato tier list, okay? In the potato tier list, there is no bad, right? Potatoes cannot be bad. Ox, what did you say? There was a saying that you said when I took away, because we had an option D and I took it away because I was like, it's too many options. Potatoes are too good. Potatoes are too good to not have just 4 because it's basically just all good. Check Discord general right now. I dare you. Oh my God. What's happening? Is it blowing? Is shit blowing up? I don't see anything right now, bro. There's nothing in general. What's happening? Oh no, what did you do? Hazard milk! Potato is the best fruit! Oh my God. Dude, what is going on? Is the chat, are you mutinying right now? I think he is offended, bro. I don't know if it's on the list, but here in my country we have potatis buller, or maybe you call it potato buns or potato pancakes. I'm not fully sure if it isn't on the list. Look it up. Okay, let's look this up. Potato, Nirnu says, look up. So this looks like a potato pancake. Is what I'm kind of seeing. This looks like a potato pancake, more or less. Which is kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. The problem is I've never had one of these. Chad, the poll's falling over. What is happening? Hog! Okay, hang on. Oh, finally, it's all coming through. There we go. Wait, is it coming through? There. In this list, there are some potato farms that are missing that I have in my country. Okay, so the problem becomes that I feel like a lot of people aren't going to be able to vote on these because they've never had them. Like, I can't put this anywhere because I've never had it. So I wouldn't know where to vote. Chad, do you know what this is? Do you want to put it on the list? I've also never had a potato bun, and I saw that that came up a lot. I didn't know if that was popular or not. What do you think? Where is on the list potato wedges? So I have an issue with potato wedges. Okay, I have an issue with potato wedges. I do not think that they are any different from like roasted potatoes. There's no difference to me. Why? What is it? What is the difference from a roasted potato to like a wedge? Sweet potato pancakes are super good. Sweet potato brownies as well. I actually had those yesterday. Ooh, Hazard milk, nice. Can we? I think we all agree though. Sweet potatoes. I like where Laura was going with that. Sweet potatoes are too different that I think they need their own tier list if we're gonna do it. I think including them in this would be like including pumpkin. It's just too different. I agree with what Laura said. Have you ever had donuts made with potatoes? So freaking good. Oh my God, I did not. Man, my man did not understand the controversy this list would have caused. Dude, I feel like this is like, I knew people would say specific things too. Like I had a few other things on the list, or like, the thing is if it's too close to another one, I don't want to put it. Like we don't need like 27 items on this list, right? That's too many. I'm not going to do like shoestring fries and then wedges and then like what are the other ones, like the curly fries, wavy fries, like all of these other things, because they're too similar to each other, if that makes sense. Unless if you guys really want something on there, speak now and we'll put it on there. I have no problem adding stuff as long as the mass agrees. Well, you see, a potato wedge is a wedge and a roasted potato is a whole potato roasted. Boom, gotcha. Near I completely disagree. I feel like a lot of the roasted potatoes I have had in my life have been cut in half, which is essentially just a wedge, in my opinion. If you can get everybody else to agree, though, I'll add it. But I feel like wedges are just too similar to like a roasted potato. I feel like it would just end up on the same spot on the list. It's in between fries and roasted taters. Yucca is a good tuber. Who's Yucca? Okay, I managed to upload a relevant image taken right now to Discord. All right, I got you. Let's see. Oh my God. Wait, what? Dude, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look what he just posted. What? What is this? You're literally standing to like next to like boxes filled with potatoes. What is this? Why do you have so many potatoes? Bro, Nandra, what is this nonsense? Why are there so many there with you? Are we gonna factor in the healthiest of each type or just taste? The healthiness, sorry, of each type. No, just preference. Healthiness has nothing to do with these. Healthiness has nothing to do with these. Note to self: never do a tier list on stream. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way as well. I'm starting to think that maybe these would be better off stream, offline content. No, I'm just kidding. I'm having a good time. I think the controversy's fun because I think it's interesting to see what everybody thinks. So many potatoes. Also, yeah, SMG, what is this? Did you make this? Bro, you made a Did you see the vinyl I made in Tomodachi Life? I sent it. Oh my gosh, dude, this is amazing. Dude, you made that? That's sick. Does it sound as good as it looks? Does it sound as good as it looks? Because that's pretty dope. Show the rest if you want. Wait, what's the rest? This one? Oh, the other. Yeah. The others. Hang on. There's, where was it? No, where did it go? Here. There's me. There's me. Does it look like me, chat? I think it's a 1-to-1, really. I think it's a 1-to-1. Also, my loves are not in question. My happiness is very low considering. You should get that higher, bro. What the hell? I'm a considerate daydreamer, which is pretty much true. Sushi, fried egg, and Han and Siggy's. If you haven't watched Tip to Tip, there you go. Hanan, I think it's how they say. Hanan Siggy's. I don't know how I made you so well. Dude, it's like... It is literally so well done. I shit you not. That is like... Yeah. That's probably one of the best me's I've ever seen of like mimicking somebody. Also, you gave me... I didn't realize you gave me eyebrow slits. Dude, what? Find one with hair? This one? That's you, bro. That's SMG, bro. Your happiness is way higher than me. What the hell? Oh, wait. What's this? Chris is bragging about being the biggest Gabe Newell fan on the island? What? What? Oh my gosh, dude. New game, who dis? Dude, what is this game? Why have I not played it yet? The high is on par. Laugh my ass off, not the slits. Oh yeah, the slits. I didn't realize I haven't put them back in. I haven't put them back in. I said I was gonna, and I never did, so. I will say chips are slightly overrated, but there is actually some really good brands. Sadly, they are all Swedish and only sell here. You think you have all the good chips? I don't know if I had chips when I was in Sweden. I can't say that I did, so I actually don't know. My parents have a small plot of land, and we'll be planting this spring. Dude, that's crazy. Nandra, that's awesome, dude. So those potatoes will go back in the ground, is what you're saying. Tomodachi Life is a Nintendo game, Switch. You can emulate it. Okay. Let me write that shit down. Let me write that shit down, bro. Oops, not that way. Like that. There we go. All right, I wrote that down. Okay, chat. So... let's do it. Oh, that's not what I want. Hang on. All right, there we go. So, let's do it. Potato tier list? Potato tier list, right? Potato tier list. Okay, so let's do the potato tier list. So, this is how it's gonna work. We are going to pick one at a time. The item, we're gonna talk about it. You can give your favorites. You can talk about where you had your favorite, maybe. I don't know, give a story, see if I care. And then we're gonna vote. Because like I said, no one person should hold all of the power in rating a potato, okay? No one person should hold all the power. So, we're gonna start off with the very basic, the very iconic French fries. Okay? French fries, chat. Now, I'll make a new poll. Make a new poll. Now, think about where and when have you had your favorite French fries? All right, we'll do 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. So, poll created. French fries, bro. Simply S. I mean, yeah. I have had bad fries, but I have also had the absolute best fries, right? Like it's all over, I think. But I think French fries, for my vote, is going to be S tier. I think they are absolutely the top when it comes to potato forms. One of the top anyways. I think that it's one of those items that you can't go wrong. I feel like I've had bad French fries, but they haven't been like, I'm not going to eat these. I've always finished the French fries. They've never been bad enough to not have it. Right? Ab in the house. Where's my content? Bro, we're doing it right now. We're doing S. We're doing a potato tier list tier, bro. It hurts to S rank the French, but what can I do? This is why I started with it, bro. This is why I started with it. Okay, chat, you've got a minute left on the timer. Get your votes in now. Sure, but like even a mid fry is like an A tier. Yeah, Proud Man Child, I completely agree with you, dude. I completely agree with you. I feel like fries will never dip below an A. It might be the lowest of the A, but it will never dip below an A. If only I could unfrench. Nope, already happened. Bing did it. Midnight, what are you watching at the top? Can I get one of their numbers? I don't know what this is, bro. You can have all their numbers for all I care. I have no idea what that is. All right. What do we got? Potato French fries landed at S tier. All right, y'all. We'll put it there. I mean, for me, it would go in front of the vodka because I don't think I could drink vodka how I could eat potatoes. Because I'm a potato. I'm not a potato, Ab. All right. Sweet. Now, another iconic version of potato. We land ourselves at mashed. All right, y'all. We land ourselves at mashed. So, this mashed. We got S, A, B, C. Start poll. Chat, this is another iconic potato type. I personally love mashed potatoes. We actually, and in honor of this stream, in honor of this tier list, we made mashed potatoes tonight. We made mashed potatoes and gravy tonight. They are one of the best forms of potatoes, I think. I'm gonna have to rate them S tier. They are godlike when you get good ones, but I feel like you can get bad ones, or like less good. But I mean, if they're available, man, they're half my plate easily half my plate. Very, very good, but I have had some actual bad mashed potatoes, so I can't rank S personally. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, honestly, I get it. Here's the thing. Homemade mashed potatoes are good, But the powdered stuff, I really don't like. Ooh, I forgot about that powdered junk. Dude, what even is that? It's just potato starch, isn't it? That they just like pump with like, you know what I mean? Is it not just potato starch that they add water to and then it like fluffs? Because how do you make that stuff? How do you make the packaged potato? Yeah, is it even potato? Is it even real potato? Is it just like fluff in a bag? How to make mashed potatoes from a bag. Is it gonna come up? Let's see. Instant mashed potatoes. That's what it is. Typically requires boiling water, butter, and salt. What is it made of, though? Or is it just dehydrated? What are instant mashed potatoes made of? Instant mashed potatoes are primarily made from real potatoes that are cooked, mashed, and dehydrated into flakes or powder. So it is real potato. Snap! What is up, man? How are you, dude? Good morning to you. How are you doing? Oh, Snap in the house. Bro, welcome, welcome. How the heck are you, bro? I also don't like homemade frozen French fry that you make at home. They never taste like the fast food since you don't deep fry them. I mean, if you do deep fry them at home, they're probably dope. I've never deep fried something. Well, that's not true. I've deep fried plantains at home because you only need like a very little amount of oil, so that's easy to do. But I've never actually done French fries deep fried at home. So yeah, I have to admit, since we moved from North America to Europe, the oven is way better. The oven in our place is amazing, and it can actually like it's a convection oven, right? Like it has a fan in it for real, so it actually like crisps stuff up really well. Back in BC, we had like just a regular oven. It wasn't conventional, dude, or convectional. Sorry, it wouldn't crisp them at all. It would just like bake them like soggy. So like even like French fries, even though they were soggy and gross, they were still French fries and we liked them. But like we just made a meal that we normally make. We used to make here, and it was way better because the fries actually get crisped. We do like loaded fries, put like salsa and cheese and like all that kind of stuff on it. Guys, mashed hit an A. We got mashed up in the A stratosphere. All right, dope. 71% votes too. All right, so I have a friend who defends powdered mashed potatoes, but it's not the same. It is definitely not the same, bro. It is definitely not the same. I wouldn't. Ugh. Good morning, all. What's going on? What did you say? Couldn't find anything on it. Plantains. It's like a. Here, let me pull it up. It's like a bigger version of a banana, and it's way more starchy. Yeah, plantains are starchy, low sugar members of the banana family, used as a staple vegetable, particularly in tropical cuisine. So it's like a banana. It looks exactly like a banana. It tastes very starchy compared to a banana. So a lot of times, the only way I've ever really eaten them is you fry them up like this. You deep fry them and you coat them in a little bit of like salt, like and then you can have like a chili mayo dipping sauce or something. They're really good. You like smush them like this. That's good too. You smush them in the deep fry them. They're really good. They're very tasty, but they're very expensive compared to bananas because bananas are very cheap. So yeah, just compare it. But they're delicious. Very hard banana. Yeah, exactly. It's very hard banana. Well, an air fryer is not the same as a deep fryer. Not that I dislike it. I have one and use it all the time, but there's quite a difference with some stuff. No, I agree. I was definitely not like saying you could get the same effect. That just made me think of the difference between the ovens that we've had, because that's the only way we make fries is with the oven. So next we have chat. We have a baked potato. Okay. I feel like this is a classic. But at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like part of me loves baked potatoes, but then part of me very much does not. They're not my favorite thing. I feel like if you have to like constantly, so here's the thing. You get a baked potato. You're not just going to eat a baked potato, right? Like if you get fries or mashed potatoes, you can eat that shit raw. If you get a baked potato, the chances of you finishing that without putting so much as butter on it are slim, right? Very slim. So if you have to dress this thing in like 5 different ingredients to enjoy it, do you really like the version of potato? The right? Is it just me? I don't know. It might just be me. But I feel like it lands. I might have to land this bad boy in a C, to be honest. C takes the lead, chat. C takes the lead. Also with baked potato, it's really good. You have something with it like Skagenrora, but I don't really like eating it. It's on its own. Exactly. I don't know what the hell that is, but exactly. That's what I said. Skagenrora. Living in the Cuban satellite state known as Miami, plantains are everywhere and cheaper than bananas somehow. That's pretty dope. I did not know. You know an S tier potato when you're having a bonfire and you put a tater in hot ash for a few minutes? Okay. I would, yes. Yeah, okay. You are right. No foil? Yeah, just old school. Yeah, it's... Yeah, no foil, bro. Yeah, that is true, actually. Wrapping a potato or like just throwing it hardcore into the fire all on its own, just nude, that does hit pretty hard when you're camping. I'm not gonna lie, you got me there. Still, this baked potato lands in a C category. Three of you said it's a C. All right, next we got roasties. We got roasty toasties. We got roasted potatoes. No, sorry, I lied. These are boiled, bro. This is boiled potatoes. I never think of this. I never think of this when I think of potatoes. However, this to me, chat, this to me is just the state at which a potato is before you mash it. Is that not... Do you not see this too? Boiled potatoes are good, especially when they're like the little ones, like the little red, like red or whatever. You have like a bunch of them. They're salted and they have a little bit, or kind of like what it looks like here. It looks very nice here. It looks very tasty. But they're good, but also like, are they not just like, they're only one step away from being mashed at this point? Did a person just get lazy? Like, is that what's happening? I know there is no F tier, but C tier is that right now. No, that's not true. That's not true. There exists D and F tiers, but we just don't have them because a potato cannot go below a C. I have deemed it so. Agreed, but what's the point? Mash that mofo. Snap! Snap gets it. I'm gonna have to put a boiled potato in B. It's going in B for me. No, mashed potato and boiled potato are different since in mashed you add butter, milk. There is, however, a different recipe just having mashed boiled potatoes. Just don't know the name for it in English. I mean, at its core, a mashed potato is essentially non-seasoned, if you will. It's the basic. It's not a bad C though. It's like a basic C, more like a C+. Yeah. I'm agreeing with you guys. I'm just playing devil's advocate for the most part. However, I'm totally in agreement with you guys. So, where did we land? Boiled potato is... Looks like a C. Boiled potato, C. Would we put it... Nah, I'd probably go below that. For now, right? Is it... Okay, chat. Is it going to go... Does it go in front of mashed? Type 1. If it goes behind mashed, type 2. Are boiled potatoes better than mashed potatoes? 1, yes. 2, no. What do we think? Below. The only time boiled is decent is in potato salad. I think below boiled should be S tier, but I guess 1 above. So we got 2 for below, 1 for above. I'll put it below for now. All right, y'all. Up next, 2, yeah, 3 for 2. Okay, cool. I think we're all in agreement. I think we're all in agreement so far. Okay, so chat, this is the infamous roasted now. SABC, here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Roasted Potosteds. Where do you put these on our SABC tier list? Potato tier list. Roasted potatoes. Roasted, I think, is one of the easiest to make at home for like a weekday meal out of our list of things, out of our list of potatoes. It's one of the easiest. If you don't count things that just like if you don't count fries or tater tots that just go on a sheet and you throw it in the oven, like I'm talking about like if you actually have to put some effort into it, I'm talking about these are probably the easiest. You literally cut them in half, you put them on a baking sheet and you throw them in, right? It's like the most minimal effort you could do. Because I'm thinking like of the little ones, right? Like kind of like the ones you just cut in half. They're like bite size. You can use bigger potatoes. I don't care. Like I've done that. But out of all of the things that we have on this list today, it's probably one of the easiest alongside roasted. Or not roasted, sorry. Baked potato. It's like baked but different, I guess. So it's potato. Dude, there's so many names that we could name this thing. It's so funny. I love it. This is amazing. Okay, where am I going to put this? I'm going to land Roasties in an A. I think they're really, really good. And I'm in agreement with you guys. A lot of you put it in B. Okay, I'm very surprised at that, actually. This might be our first B. It's going to be our first B, chat. It's going to be our first B. Unless somebody comes in hot and makes it not that. So what do we got? Looks like we landed in a solid B tier. It is our first B tier. Roasties go in a solid B tier. Congratulations, chat. So the next item on our list, chat, is one of the most okay. I understand this word exists. I understand the definition of it. I do not like this word. Okay? I do not like the word scalloped. It's not a word for me. It makes me think of seafood. It's disgusting to think when I'm thinking about scalloped potatoes to think of seafood, in my opinion. Am I the only one? Is this just a me problem? Lucas! What's up, man? Welcome, bro. I love seafood. See, I don't. So there you go. Maybe that's why. But we got scalloped potatoes up next. Scalloped potatoes, okay? This makes me think of home. This makes me think of a Sunday night dinner. My mom put hours upon hours of effort into a meal. It's cozy, it's wholesome, it's warm. It's tasty. This makes me think of home. That said, I do not think I would rate it above a B. I might even put, I'm probably going to put it C tier. They're good. They're not my favorite version of a potato, of a potato dish. What is your favorite meal? Ooh, good question, Lucas. My favorite meal is pasta. Any pasta dish, essentially. Well, I say any, but like a bolognese. Basically, it's a red sauce. Red sauce pasta is like my favorite. Scallop potatoes for me is a C tier. It's the lowest of the C tier too, below boiled. They're usually sold at a fish and chip store. Scallop potatoes? Really? I'm confused. Is scallop potatoes the same as? Let's see. Let's ask Google, shall we? Is scallop potatoes the same as No, scallop potatoes are not technically the same as the Swedish potato gratin, although they are very similar and often confused. Key differences: scallop potatoes traditionally made with thinly sliced potatoes baked in a simple cream or milk-based sauce, often without cheese. They are often sliced slightly thicker than a gratin potato. Gratin. And then potato gratin, often use thinner slices of raw potato layered with cream and, crucially, featured grated cheese sprinkled between the layers or on top to form a brown crispy layer. So there you go. The same but not the same, I guess. Dude! This is our first split. We have B and C tier. Oh shit. Okay, well, let's put it in a high C then so we know. High C. It's a high C, you guys. That's a high C.
Nianu, you're looking so moisty yummy today.
Wait, do you want me to say that? No, it's only, that was 20. No, my bad. You just wanted the thing to say that. That was interesting. Oh my gosh. Looking so here, let's hear that again, actually. Thank you for the bits, bro.
Nianu, you're looking so moisty yummy today.
Two most hated words are moist and yummy. Oh, I get it now. I literally didn't read his message till right now. I usually apply them as I'm trying to compliment a woman, like, hey girl, you're so... Bro. Bad taste, man. Bad taste. I prefer ramen and chicken tenders coated in ketchup and salt. Just magnificent. Bro, Lucas, that's insane, bro. In Australia, potato scalloped is battered and deep fried with fish and chips. Hate them. Oh, okay. Who the fuck says moisty to a girl? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, bro. That's intense. High C is yummy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, stop. What the fuck? Stop that shit. All right, let's move on, shall we? Okay, this is, what are these? These are hash browns. Bro, these are hash browns, chat. These are hash browns. So, sorry, I yelled in my mic. These are pretty primo, actually. So whenever I would go out drinking, when I was in, like, university, this would be my go-to breakfast from McDonald's with my buddy. Okay, him and I would wake up hungover from a night of playing, what was that game called? I don't even remember the game. We probably played, like, Fallout, or... not Age of War. Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, we'd walk down to the McDonald's and we'd get ourselves a... what are those ones? The McGriddle? Is that the one with the pancake on top as the bun? And then 2 hash browns. At least 2 hash browns. No, it wasn't Dota. It was... Here, let me pull it up. It was... Let's see. It's a free game. Undawn? No, it wasn't Undawn. It's an old game. And there's a few different versions of it. Can't remember. Sorry, guys. We would play that. We would go McDonald's. That would cure the hangover, bro. McGriddle. We play RuneScape every now and again. No, it was like a war. It was like World War, old war. Not World War, sorry. Like Napoleon era, where you could play as like a bard and you could just literally run in and bang a drum and people would just execute you. Midnight, I'm coming back. Midnight, I'm back, bro. Dude, welcome back, man. Dude, did you change your name? You were suspended. Dude, is this Dutch? Yeah, are you Dutch? No? You were suspended? Why were you suspended? We suspended you? You made a new account? Well, that's good. Well, you might not want to tell us who you are. Because there's been a few people we've had to ban, bro. So, hash browns chat. Hash browns on the sausage McMuffin? No, actually, yeah, that's what it was. Patty hash browns are just tater tots. Ooh, which are also delicious, but you know, Proud Man Child, that's a little controversial. I need some legit dinner hash browns. Diner hash browns. So you're talking about like the graded ones, right? You're talking about graded ones, I think, is what you're referring to. I mean, this technically is. This picture just looks, they're way more processed. They're like the McDonald's ones, right? Hash browns are peak, though. Why you got hash browns McDonald's on there? Okay, hang on. We can get a better one. Diner hash browns. All right, let's get a better image. How about this? On a skillet and everything, bro. On a skillet and everything, dude. Hang on, let me... I got you, Proud Man Child. All right. I got you, bro. Hash browns ended up in an S tier chat. So we'll put them both up there. There you go. We got diner hash browns and then the McDonald's hash browns. I would assume the diner ones are going to be better. They'll probably just taste better overall. So I'm going to put them above. If anybody wants to fight that, speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak now or forever hold your peace, bro. Or ban evading? Yeah, no kidding, right? Thanks, SMG. Lol. I had a feeling that was L as well, bro. That's too bad, man. We should get Dutch back in here. Where the hell? How does L come back, but then Dutch doesn't? Bro, unreal. All right. Next up, chat. We're gonna blow right past that because, you know, I have PTSD from that shit. Chat, we got none other than Tater Tots, bro. We got Tater Tots. We got Tater Tots in the house. All right. Here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. I actually haven't had many Tater Tots in my life. It was never something we got, like, in our house. And so I just never really had it that much. That said, not gonna lie, I've had some bad tater tots. So for me, can't be S tier for you. Really? I feel like the tater tots that I have had have all been really tasty. I don't think I'd put them above a B tier though, personally. Because I feel like I'd put them below Roasties too, like personally. I have never had tater tots either. Oh, some Western capitalist invention that I never tried. Yeah. Okay, they're way less popular than I thought in the rest of the world. Very North American then. Now I think there is one potato type you need to add. Raw potato. Dude, who here has ever had raw potato besides me? Tots are literally just McDonald's hash browns, bro. Yeah, I'd believe that. I agree with that. I do think that they pretty much are just the same. They're just a different shape, essentially. But it's funny. Different shapes can have different sizes, and shapes can have different, like, landing spots, right? On a tier list, despite them being essentially the same. Raw potato? No, nothing. Just plain old straight from the ground. That would be... Bro, that should be a redeem. Like, if you get 5 subs, we spin a wheel. It should be on that or some shit. That'd be a great one. Bite into a raw potato. Eat a raw potato, like bite of a raw potato. Not the whole thing, unless it's small. I'd eat like one of the small ones, but... Ooh, guys, another split. A and B, exactly. So let's put it at the end of A. A and B. Put it at the end of A, I guess. I would be looked at weird if I called them tater tots in Australia. What do you call them? Potato gems are here. Is that what it is? Potato gem? What? Potato gems. That's a cute name. I like that. Tater tots, you'd be looked at weird. I feel like it's the same. I feel like in North America, if you said potato gems, they'd be like, what? I thought you were referring to potato gems like these are potato gems, like the tier list, what we're doing together, that like Dutch is missing. Like it's potato gem, you know what I mean? Spooky! How the hell are you, Spooky? Happy Monday. Happy Potato Monday. My cat would S tier for raw potatoes immediately. Your cat eats raw potatoes? Bro, your cats eat raw potatoes, bro? Spooky, you're a potato gem? Ah, there you go. Yeah, no, that's the name of them. Yeah. No, I didn't realize. Bro, that's funny. Ooh, let's change this music, bro. Too intense. Raw potatoes do have some toxins, though, I believe. They're okay to eat in small amounts only. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would eat too many, I hope. Unless, well, I mean, we could take it off the list after a couple, I suppose. You've never eaten one raw, by the way? I have. I've taken a bite of a potato, like eaten it. It honestly, it's almost the exact same consistency as an apple. Minus like the crunch. It's not as crunchy and way more starchy. That's basically it. It's like take an apple, make it a little more starchy, and take away the sweetness. That's pretty much a potato. I watched your streams with my dog. He loved it. Lucas, that's awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate that. Hello, taste. Yeah, I know, right? I thought people boiled potatoes just because raw is disgusting. I mean, pretty much, right? Bro, what? Oh my gosh, Lucas. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Oh. How are you doing? I have fed deer raw potato though. I mean, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure they can eat raw potato. You feeling bad? Bro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, losing an animal is never easy, man. It's a lot of people don't realize how close and how much they can mean to people, right? There's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's just an animal, but it's like, yeah, man, when it's not just an animal, it hits different, you know? Yeah, exactly, Lucas. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Listen, we're here for you, man. We hope that you can make it through this, you know? Like, look at the life that you gave him, right? Look at you know. Yeah, they're better than most people. Yeah, honestly, sometimes. Yeah, man. Isn't potato called earth apple in French? It literally is. It's pomme de terre. Yeah, apple of the earth. Yep. Yeah, Lucas, exactly, man. Exactly. I'm just, you know, thank you for sharing that, dude. If you need something, man, if you need anything, there's a helpline. I believe if you type, ooh, can't do it all caps like that. Here, check this shit out. Oh, it doesn't do it. Here, let me send that to YouTube. There we go. Yeah, dude, if you need help, there's professional help on that line, man. You can talk to them, you know. Because obviously we can only offer so much here, bro. So we're not professionals. But we are here for you, bro. Put it that way. Now I've tried some American branded chips like Lay's and Pringles, but they're all bad. I disagree. Those are pretty good. Man, you look like the Beast actor from X-Men? Wait, what? Chat, can anybody confirm this? Which X-Men? Like the original, the OG? Yan, appreciate you, man. Only professional streamer and gamers here, right? That's right. Lucas Holt or whatever his name is. Let's see. Nicholas Holt? You think I look like Nicholas Holt? Dude, what? Hang on, let me pull up this image. You think I look like this? Yeah. No, he don't. Spooky's fighting you. Nope, no, I don't. Do you have one of those PO boxes or so? Then I could ship you some Swedish branded chips. Bro, I appreciate that, Near New. I do not have a PO box. I'll let you guys know when I do, if I do one day, but at this moment I do not. It would be cool to do that though. I also just feel like I feel like that's very narcissistic, like thinking that people would send things to me or like want to send things to me, having a PO box. And so it's the same reason why I feel like it would be cool to do, but I don't know when I would ever do like merch, because it's like it just feels again kind of narcissistic thinking that like why would somebody want merch from me, you know? But I guess it's also the same thing to be like, well, why would they sub to you on Twitch then? You know what I mean? It's the same kind of idea, I suppose. So more like Nicholas Hot, am I right, boys? But specifically as Beast, I think. Oh, I see. You mean this? You mean this? You think I look? Where is it? You think I look like this? This side. This side. Amazing. I'll send you potato gems. They'll be gross by the time you get them, but it's the thought that counts, man. It's the thought that counts, really. I subbed because you look like one of my favorite actors. Yeah, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't know. I'm just spreading the message. All right, chat. This is where it gets intense. Guys, girls, everybody in chats. Now we dive into specifically the different types of potato. So far they've all been like pretty similar form factor for the most part in the grand scheme of things. Now we're diving into the very first very different version of a potato, of what a potato can be. We are now in chips, chat. We are now doing chips. Okay. This is our first big change. Can I run a poll on YouTube, chat? Can I run a poll on YouTube? Let's see. Can I? Let's see. How do I run a poll? Oh, create a poll. Here we go. Chips. S tier, A tier, B tier, or C tier? Dude, we can do a poll. That's sick. I didn't realize we can do a poll. Chips or crisps, chat? Ooh, good point. For this, I would say chips. My North American ass would say chips, bro. This is a very USA version with half rounds S rated. Hey, man, it wasn't me. It wasn't just me. We have a bunch of other people from other sides of the world here too, bro. They are not chips. Bro, that is an entire conversation that like needs its own tier list. That's insane. The fact that half the world calls these chips and half the world calls these crisps is nuts to me. Bro, we need to get on the same page. We need to get on the same page. Do you guys even speak English? It's not 50-50. No, I know it's not 50-50, but I'm just trying to make a big general point. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and you saw a streamer that looked exactly like Henry Cavill, and now you see me. There you go. It's a good day for you. Chips, we're not all colonizers. Youch. It's Potato Man. They are crisps, again created by the Irish. Dude, that's dope. Do you know where in Ireland? Chips for fries is low-key stupid, though. Oh my gosh. It's equivalent to how America uses month, day, year. Okay, chat, we have a few seconds left on the Twitch poll. On YouTube, we are ranking them S. Twitch is also ranking them currently in S tier. It looks like crisps / chips is going to end up in S tier. Now, chat, specifically though, where do we put it? Are crisps / chips better than hash browns? 1 yes, 2 no. Where do we put them? They're going in S tier regardless, but where do we put them? Two? So they're not better than hash browns. Below fries. Oh, but you want them below fries. Like the position, you mean. Like chips versus crisps is kind of whatever, but chips for French fries is hella no for me. SMG, I kind of agree. I was talking with a buddy of mine who's British, and he was going off about all the different, like we were in the grocery store and I was pointing out all these different like shoestring and like what are they, steak cut and like regular just generic French fry and curly fries and like, you know, curly fries. And I was like, okay, bro, like what are all these? And he like, some of them were like, this is a fry and this is not a fry. Like, and he was so like, and I was like, dude, I can't. Like, they're French fries to me, bro. Like, I just can't do this. Crinkle cut, that's the one. Thank you. Hash browns number 1. Sorry, Yan, you'd have to be here earlier. Sorry, they're in this position right now. You can still get them today. They're the best crisps in the world. Taito made them in 1954. Okay. Can I only get them in Ireland though? He is right. It all has to do with the cut. Tato. I mean, yes, but also like take that shit and get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. It's a French fry, bro. It's like I care about which kind I want that night. I don't care about the classification of the types of French fry. Put it that way. Crinkle cut makes something automatically better, BTW. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Crinkle cut, not bad. Yeah, I feel like crinkle cut, like cucumber versus a straight cut cucumber. I think a crinkle cut cucumber tastes a little better. I agree, Spooky. I agree. All right, we got S tier. We got I think chips, crisps are gonna land second next to French fries, bro. Okay, we have a little bit of an interesting one up next. Crinkle cut cucumber? Yeah. What do you mean? What the fuck, bro? Oh my gosh, is this really? Do you like, bro? Cucumber, like wave cut veggies. Is this not a thing, bro? Is this not a thing that like people experience? Check this shit out. Right here. They're crinkle cut. It's just like what you cut them with. Like pickles? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's like the same. Yeah. Same kind of thing, I suppose, but like just a cucumber. Yeah. So, I don't say French fries though. Shout out to the Belgians. The French don't even make them. It's an American invention. I thought French fries were a Belgian invention. Honestly, I feel me and chat can no longer be friends based on the rating system. Have you been rating, Bing? Have you been inputting? Where were French fries invented? I'm in images, so it just gave me an image. Belgium. Yeah. French fries are generally believed to have originated in Belgium. Where locals in the Meuse Valley reportedly fried potatoes in a substitute for fish during the late 17th century. So, I don't know. Just say fries. No, I've been putting the kiddos to bed. I'm so disappointed that you put me. You've put some of the best to C and B. Don't look at me. I'm one vote. I am one vote in this. It's not my fault. I gave them the options, and this is what they bestowed upon us. So why you call them French fries? Because they surrender to your great taste, Nandra. Dude, that's amazing. We never were, if you think crisps should be the universal term. Oh my gosh, this is the most controversial tier list I've ever seen. This is insane. And Dutch isn't even here to appreciate it. All right, let's do the next one. The next one is an interesting one. The next one is gnocchi. The next one is gnocchi, chat. So, gnocchi, if you've never had gnocchi, gnocchi is like a potato starch combination, and then they boil it like pasta. It's like a pasta type dish type of thing. Except it's not pasta because it's potato. So, here, let's do one on YouTube's. All right. So what do we got? What do we got? Okay, not you. I believe personally that boiled potatoes with butter and mashed potatoes are A tier. Chips and fries are S tier, and the rest are D tier because now you're just doing too much. I don't think so, Spooky. I don't think so. This is all forms of potatoes, man. All forms of potatoes that we're willing to put on a list today. I mean, like, they're all enjoyed differently, right? So, and there isn't even a D tier on this list. Gnocchi, what? Gnocchi. Say it right, damn it. How do you say it? Gnocchi? Gnocchi? I don't particularly like gnocchi, or however the fuck you want me to say it. I was sure gnocchi is regular pasta. Like wheat or something? No, it's potato based. Gnocchi. That's what I was saying. Gnocchi. Bro, I don't fucking know what it is with you guys and not being able to hear my like freaking my little enunciations. It bugs me, bro.
You can listen.
It bugs the shit out of me because I get it here all the time.
Kinda sounds like a fart.
Dude, it's insane. I said gnocchi. You eat them every 29th. Why? Why the 29th? Weston, what is up, bro? Texture is L. We just call them gnocchi. Interesting. Dude, you are not Italian, but barely French. You are disrespecting my culture. I have no fucking clue how this is even relating to that.
He
Bro.
paused his stream to read the chat. Squints that screen like what was there?
What do we have on?
Boomer, you murdered. Instant regret hits him again. Call him a boomer. Hey, it's that rumor. Still play like it's over, but the chances. Call him a goober.
I still don't know why it says goober. It's very annoying. Say new, but towards yo instead of a you. Gnocchi? Gnocchi? Gnocchi. 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 Like that? Gnocchi. Gnocchi. Gnocchi, I guess. A new, but towards yo. Neo. That makes sense. I debuted my songs in last night's stream. Got a lot of positive comments. Dope, dude. Low-key, it's not chi. I approve. Perfect. Done. You were disrespecting my culture. That was pretty fun. Okay, so really? Gnocchi landed in freaking S tier? Bro, are you kidding me? I disagree. I don't even think I put my vote in. Yeah, I definitely did not. I definitely did not put a vote in. So Gnocchi goes in A tier. Where do you guys want it? Where is it in, or not, sorry. Where did it land? S tier, sorry, S tier. Where does it land in S tier though? Like, where would you guys put it? Would it be above hash browns? There's no way in hell this lands above crisps or chips, right? There's no way in hell. Dead last. Spooky, I agree. What are we ranking, y'all? Weston, we're doing potatoes, bro. As close to C as possible. Low-key love no low-key love Gnocchi rhymes. That's a good point, actually. Dead last. Top of S tier. Okay. So from what I'm getting, then it lands somewhere here-ish. Because we gotta weigh it out, right? We gotta even it out a little bit. Otherwise, it's not gonna make any sense. So, all right, chat. This is an interesting one as well. Guys, ever heard of latkes? Probably gonna yell at me for saying that wrong too. Fucking latkes, latkes, latkes. How do you say it? Go ahead, somebody fucking tell me. Did I spell it right? Latkes. Yeah, Latkes. Latkes. There we go. He's an angry elf. Dude, I had no idea this would be so controversial. This is insane. You guys are nuts. Y'all be having bad Gnocchi and disrespecting them. I mean, I think it's just, bro, we're kind of on opposite ends with Gnocchi, to be honest. Latkes. Thank you, Spooky. Latkes. So, where do we put latkes? I think, personally, I really like them when I have them, but I think at the same time, they might be higher than a hash brown for me, to be honest. These might go like S tier for me, to be honest. But like a low S tier. So it'd be like a high A for me. Are they better than, hang on, are they better than mashed is kind of the question, is what's happening. Are they better than mashed potatoes? No? Yes? It depends. I'm gonna put them in A. Yeah, Weston, we already did baked potatoes, fried potatoes, mashed potatoes, all that shit. We already did all that, bro. Better than Gnocchi. Is he right? That's pretty cool. Can you Google Draniki? Draniki? Sure. Is it the same as latke? It's a potato pancake. No, this looks very different. Let's see, versus latke. Draniki and latkes are essentially the same dish, fried potato pancakes, sharing Eastern European roots, but differ primarily in cultural context and texture. Okay, so like they're the same ingredients, but their texture is different. Latkes are like very fried and very like crispy, and then these Dranikis look fluffier from the photos that I'm seeing. Here, let me get you guys a photo. This is what Nandro's asking about. I mean, there's a bunch of different versions that are popping up, I guess. It could be like these are up too. These are up too, which also, these look more like a latke. So it just depends. Box tea potato? What's that, Bing? Nice. Okay. So latkes landed A. A, where do you want to put them? All of these want to be hash browns. They look the same. They kind of do. I mean, hash browns all landed in like low S, high A. Or A at least. Irish potato cakes, similar to what you're looking at. Sick. Hang on. Dude, I absolutely love how many different versions, yet almost the same, that there are around the world. Box tea potatoes. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking at. Where'd it go? I have so many tabs up with just potatoes. Let's see. Versus... Oh, spelled it wrong. All. So, box tea versus latkes. Box tea uses flour / buttermilk, while latkes use egg / matzo meal. So that's the difference. Why is this guy telling me to get out? What do you mean? Who's telling you to get out? Boiled potatoes? Oh, because boiled potatoes are just generics. We have those like they're the bottom of the list right now. They're the low C. Boiled potatoes, bro, because they're just generic nothingness, right? Belarusians are also big potato connoisseurs, so if you evolved same dishes. Interesting. Yo, lads, ranking best foods? Yes, it's fab. We are ranking potato styles. If you want to join us, we're gonna have it up, man. We're ranking best versions of potatoes. So we have like French fries, mashed, you know, roasted, boiled, scalloped, everything. All right, chat. Next up on our list. Oh, I take a look at... hang on. Let me see. Ooh. Are they made from mainly made from mashed potatoes? Perkedel? These look dope. Vegetable fritters from Indonesian cuisine. They're most commonly made from mashed potatoes. However, there are other popular variations. That's pretty sick. I like my women like I like my taters. A to S tier. Boiled potatoes are actually sick when buttered. A to S tier. I love Maurice Piper. Just boiled Irish ones, some serious flavor due to how cold our nights are and warm the days are, can bring out the natural sweetness. Ooh, okay. That's a cool concept I never really realized. Bubble and squeak? What's that mean, Snap? With their skin removed? Bro. Oh my god, Spooky. That's intense. Is just potatoes or more foods? No, Fab, we're just doing potatoes today. Just potato tier list. So next up, it's a potato patty. Next up, chat, we have got ourselves soup. Potato soup. Where these are the more obscure of the list that I had found. So where would you rank a potato soup on this list? YouTube, I'll give you a poll as well. There we go. So we got potato soup. Y'all, you can put whatever you want on it too. Cheese, bacon bits, chives, whatever you want, dude. Vote S. The fuck do you mean soup? There's hundreds of soups with potatoes. That's a good point. I mean, I was thinking like a cream of potato, like with a picture. It's kind of all that came to mind. Pick your favorite potato soup then. Which soup? I don't know, bro. Oh God, Nandra, I didn't realize this would be so much, man. Leek and potato soup. There you go. Leek and potato soup. I don't know. You've never had potato soup? I've had potatoes in soup, but never potato soup. I feel like potato soup, when I think of potato soup, it's like, yeah, like a leek and potato, like a creamy potato soup. Like, it's a very thick, it's almost like, it wouldn't even be like a soup. It'd almost be like a stew, to be honest. Just blend it. Just turn it into mashed potatoes. Stew is not on this list, but it needs to be S. I mean, yeah, I guess you could probably consider this stew or soup, really. I didn't give it a very defined definition. Best soup is the one you tip into the bin. Soup is a waste of stomach space. Holy shit, Snap! That's intense, dude! Fun fact, perchetti also can be eaten with soup. There you go. I hope you're not stressed. We're having fun, Chris. I hope you're not stressed. We're having fun, Chris. I'm not stressed. It's the pronunciation. Okay, do you want to know what pisses me off? It's things in life. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, and this is one thing that did piss me off tonight. The things that piss me off in life are when people say you're doing stuff wrong and don't teach you the right way. Does that make sense? So when it's like that's what pisses me off. Like, if you're going to tell somebody they're doing something wrong, teach them the right way. And this is less of this is less of a me, you know, less of a me thing, and this is more of like this is how you should treat other humans, right? This is something I learned in my teacher education, my Bachelor of Education. It's like, instead of just degrading people or students, right? Like, oh, you're doing it wrong. You have to teach them the right way then. If you're going to say this is wrong, then show them the right way. Does that make sense? Dude, I try, but also worse because of being dyslexic. No, I get it, man. I get it. No, just get good scrub. They were tripping, bro. You're doing the tier list wrong. The right way would be to move up boiled potatoes to the tier. See, there you go. There you go. You need an out if you're gonna give a wall. If you're gonna put up a wall, you gotta give a door. Does that make sense? Kind of get it, but not all people agreed if they are wrong, dog. Sometimes the brain are not braining. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if somebody says you're wrong, this is the right way, it doesn't 100% mean that their way is the right way. To be completely fair. Here, pretty boy, you say it, Noki. Well, that's just, you're just telling me the way I'm doing it wrong. Does that make sense? All right, we got S on YouTube. We landed at an S, 100% vote on S. And then, what do we got on, what did we land on for soup? A tier, A and C. Whoa. Okay, it's landing in a B then. Wow. That's a big split, man. This is the furthest split that we've had. A and C. Crazy. Sure, Chris saying celery is F tier is wrong. Correct pronunciation is celery is S tier. Best thing to do next time is wait till the Irish guy moves, who lives off potatoes is live, so he cannot disagree with all the choices. Celery is nasty. Oh, you did not just open that shit up. Oh, you did not just do this, Spooky. Not now. Oh my god, dude. It's all people's interpretations. of things. It's like art and photography. One might see amazing, one might see bad. There's no right or wrong way. Well, to be fair, there is usually a pretty right and wrong way to say things, though. Does that make sense? Like if the gnocchi, there's a right and a wrong way to say it, and I said it wrong. You did spook me now. Is it just me or what? But I kind of need your opinion. No matter what my grandmother cooks better, ain't gonna lie. The reason being I rated it as S. I have like childhood memories with my grandma, and she cooks very well. I mean, dude, honestly, so like you can land things based off of a nostalgia alone, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you love the taste of them or the texture of them, but it could be a nostalgic remark, right? So that's fair too. That's fair play. It's said gnocchi. To be fair, I have no fucking idea. I don't eat the stuff. Have you ever had it? Damn, yeah, nostalgia. That's the point. Yeah, exactly. Spook, I'll gift you a sub if you promise to get a pint, celery sticks, and blue cheese sauce and give it an honest try. That's W. That's pretty funny. I promise to try it for my birthday. For you, dude, of all days, you're gonna try it on your birthday? I feel like that. What if you hate it? That could ruin your day. That's a big day to promise it on, man. I feel like, couldn't you just pick like a random Wednesday or something? I feel like that's an intense. A sub is a sub. Anyways, W stream and topic, not gonna lie, I love this kind of stream. Thanks, Fab. I appreciate you. Quite the unfortunate I have to go to sleep. No problem, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for giving us your input. Appreciate you. And I hope you see you again, bro. So, chat, we have one item here. This one's gonna be interesting too, actually. Gnocchi is. Wait, am I saying? Okay, I forget. I've said it so many fucking times wrong now. I can't even remember the real way to say it. Gnocchi, right? Gnocchi. Because the G and N are pronounced as an N. Gnocchi.
Tinky Winky Boom Boom Dance.
Bro, Nandra, thank you for the gifted sub to Spooky. Let's freaking go. Dude, thank you so much, man. That's W, man. That's a W pull right there. Nandra, you the GOAT, dude. Celery sub. Dude, oh, Spooky, you now have the celery emote. You now have the celery dancing emote. This is perfect. Welcome to the celery subsidy subgroup. Oh my god. Oh god, now I have to eat celery. Yeah, you do, actually. Yeah, you do. He got you. And no, make it really good as a blessing. So, okay, here's my only problem with chat. Can I be real with you for a second? My only problem with gnocchi is that I, for some reason, cannot make it properly. We don't, like, okay, let me back up. I do not make it from scratch, first off. We buy like a box of it or whatever, a bag of it at the grocery store. It pisses me off because the back says to boil it for like 2 to 3 minutes. Every single time Ox and I have tried that, it overdoes it and they're shitty. They're like falling apart. They are disgusting. But Ox can make it like perfectly now. She's figured it out. Okay? She has figured it out. She loves it so much. It's like her favorite thing, and I do not understand it. I would if this was my own list, I would never have put this high. If I'm being completely honest with you guys. Gnocchi would never have made S tier in my personal list. It probably would have landed a low B. That's just me personally. The homemade gnocchi is completely different. I would love to try homemade gnocchi. I think that would be very cool. I think that would be pretty clutch, actually. WOX, I guess we're best friends. Do we just become best friends? Raw potatoes, S tier. All right, you guys. All right, you guys, let's do it. We've got potato salad up next. So, again, a very generic poll, I suppose. A very generic poll. But, nevertheless, still an important one, I think. Still an important one. So what do we got? What are the first impressions we have here? Spooky! You put it S tier potato salad. Really? SMG, you agree. Potato salad S tier. Bro, again, I don't think I would put potato salad that high. Snap S. Dude, okay, wow. Wow, I am very surprised at how high this is. I underestimated potato salad. Bing, I have to agree with you. Bing, I'm on the same page, bro. I feel like potato salad can be really good. Because remember, even though C is the lowest on our tier, it's still a C, bro. I love mayo and potato salad scares me. Potato, mayo, bacon, onion, egg. Yeah, I feel like the only reason not to like potato salads is if you don't like mayo. I understand A tier 2. I'd understand A tier 2. Yeah. Okay. I never tried potato salad, but I really want to. Yeah, it's pretty simple to make. It's really just boiled. It's like the least liked thing on our list, and then turned into like one of the most liked things on our list, it seems. Which is pretty funny, actually. I just don't understand how boiled potatoes are least liked. I mean, they just ended up there. Y'all got some random ass hash browns copies above it. These? The latkes? We do an ensalada russa, Russian salad, and that has tater carrots and mayo, I think. That shit bangs. Really? I put sweet spiced gherkins in mine. Ooh, that would be good. Zings it up a bit. Also mix dill pickle into it. Ooh, that sounds really good, chat. All right. So it looks like it's going to land. It's 50-50 right now. It's S and C tier, guys. It's S and C tier. All right, we're going to end the poll on YouTube, which had 0 votes. And we're going to end the poll here. We call it Oliver salad. Olivier salad? It's the New Year table dish. Oh. Your vote is deciding vote, it seems. No, mine was already in. So it's split S and C. Bro, this is insane. This is the largest split that we've had. What can we do? What can be the decider? Which makes it... Wait, what's this? I would guess you'd have to have a real name. We just renamed it after y'all. Oh yeah, his dish. Yeah, the Russian potato salad you're talking about. This makes it an S tier. You default to the... I mean, we can default it to the highest, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? We can default it to there, I suppose. All right, chat. Here's the thing. I lied to you. All right. I lied to you. There's one more. There is one more potato that I did not put on our list. I don't know how many of you will know this. I don't know how many of you know this. But chat, we've got smiles. We've got potato smileys. I do not know how many... Yeah, okay. I didn't know how many of you would know this. I didn't know how many of you might know this. I feel like I don't know where in the world these are like popular or not. But I feel like just based off your answers is like it's pretty popular. These are nostalgic. These bang. These are everything and more than these might surpass French fries. These might surpass fries altogether. As for smileys, or my kids say we cannot be friends. KFC mashies? Ever had those? What? No? Wait, maybe. Hang on. I haven't eaten at KFC in years, dude. KFC mashies are a crispy, deep-fried bites of creamy mashed potato coated in KFC signature original recipe herb and spiced coating. I don't think I've ever had these. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had these. Bro, that's crazy. They're like potatoes? That's nuts. We got a solid run in S tier right now, guys. A solid run in S tier. 80% of you. I'd say S tier, but boiled potato failure drops it to an A. Spooky, you shouldn't like vote based on where the other ones are. That's not the point of a tier list. Or am I understanding that wrong? I'd say S, but the boiled potato failure drops it to A. Interesting. Seems like you're holding a lot of grudge on that vote on boiled going to S or C. So my real gripe with this is hash browns and boiled potato placement. Boiled potatoes should be next to vodka because they go so well together. Boiled potatoes and vodka? I've never had, man. All right, Smiles ended up in an A and a S, sorry, S tier. I'm gonna put them at the very top because I don't know what else could go at the very top. Don't tell me how to live my life if you're okay with boiled potatoes at C tier. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just telling you how to do a tier list. How to answer to the tier list. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Just me, the 20%. Was that just you? Oh my gosh. Amazing. It's the best, dude, honestly. So, boiled potatoes must feel like Caesar getting stabbed by all his commies. Kaiser. Brother. It's not... Okay. Do you guys want to re-vote boiled potatoes? I feel like... When were they on the list? They were one of the first on the list. Right? They were one of the first on the list. So here's the thing. Put some respect on it. Okay, here, we're gonna re-vote boiled potatoes because it's the most controversial placement of this entire night. Okay? So here we go. You get another chance. We're gonna redeem. Here's your chance at redemption for boiled potatoes. Okay? S-A-B-C on the remark.
Hello there.
Here we go. Here we go. Thunderbirdie! Yo! How are you? Welcome. Help us with this controversy. We have to re-pick. Where does boiled potatoes go? With butter? You could put whatever you want on it in your mind. It doesn't have to specifically be with butter. It doesn't need redemption. Ouch, bro. Proud man child. Ouch. Terrible chat. Where is it right now? It's hitting A. Dude, it went to C again. 5 votes on C. 5 votes on C. Bing, you can vote S. There's been no vote on S. You can vote S if you want. I don't know how. Lol. Isn't it just at the top? It should be like the poll should be pinned at the top, I think. I voted for A, to be fair. That's okay. A nice new on-screen chat, by the way. Thank you. You should see it in the just chatting. It looks really nice. It looks really nice there. I really like it there. It really does what I want it to there. Here, I like it. I think it looks better. But I'm trying to decide if I want to do that one or the horizontal one for gameplay. But I mean, I don't know. Chat. The other thing I wanted to ask. Thunderbird, you doing great? Good. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, bro. All right, chat. You got about a minute left. A little over a minute to get your votes in. Boiled potatoes are actively in C still. This is its only redemption. This is its only redemption. Yeah, the horizontal is kind of sick. Yeah, great for vertical streams too. Great for vertical streams too. The horizontal one? Oh, I never thought of that as it goes like through. Yeah, that's cool. I never thought of that. Is that what you're gonna do? Streamer doesn't know how to vote? I don't pick on him. Anyone played Windrose yet? Planning on streaming it this morning in like 3 hours. Big game. Pirates looks decent. I have not heard of it. Windrose. That sounds pretty cool. Everyone voting C right now. I'm praying on your downfall. Dude, I love that. Now you kind of get me and the celery situation. Yeah, dude, this was pretty much Nandra and like celery. Like just getting shit on by chat. Bro, chat, that is it. Chat, you 6 votes on C, 2 on A, and 1 on S. Bro, it doesn't move. Boiled doesn't move. It still is in the same spot, bro. Boiled has not moved. This is where it lies, man. Celery is valid, but boiled potato is the preset for all of these on the list. Ooh, interesting. It's like disrespecting your daddy. I love that. I think that's very fun. Damn. Yeah, you're kind of right. I mean, chat, this was a manufacturing of you. This is a reflection of a part of you, our community here at the Midnight Arcade. This tier list is you guys, whether you agree with it or not. It is the culmination, the culmination of all of you. Eternal Envy, hello, welcome. Boiled is just like Eevee's base form. It could evolve into so many things, but it's just an Eevee. Hey, Eevees are amazing. They were like my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid, bro. Eevees are amazing Pokemon. I love the fact that they can evolve into like, well, now Eevees can evolve into what? Like 9 different things or more? How many evolved? But there you go. It literally came up. It was the first thing that came up. There are currently well, I mean, I don't know. This is just one photo. I don't know if this is true or not. There are currently this is Facebook. I don't want Facebook, bro. Piss off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 forms Eevee can evolve into. I think there's more though in the recent games. I could have swore there were more. Only missing ghost type. So there are 9. Curly fries are just fries, but curly. Ooh, okay, okay. Here comes the controversy. I kind of agree with that, but for some reason they taste better. There's a really cool YouTuber who does primarily short form video stuff, but he does like small food but the big version and vice versa. So like, I don't know what was one that he did, like sushi, right? If sushi's like one bite small, he does like a bigger version of it. If it's like tater tots, he'll make a bigger version of it, like that kind of shit. I don't know if these are real videos, but that's the idea. Or like the reverse, right? If you have like what's the one, a beef Wellington, he like made it smaller. Like it's like, and it's like, it's interesting, and some of them are better and some of them are worse. So it's like the different form factors of food changes how it tastes, right? Even though it is just a fry, it still technically tastes different. I think curly fries are usually better than fries, but it's only because I can enjoy fries. If I had just curly fries, I feel like fries would end up being the better. How are smiley fries getting another option from normal fries, but curly fries don't? Dude, smileys, are you proud man child? Bro, smileys are different, man. Smileys are, bro. You want curly fries? We can throw curly fries in there. You guys want curly fries? We'll throw curly fries. Let's do it. I don't think they're that different. Let's see where they land. Let's see where they land on the list. How's that sound? We'll see where they land on the list. And depending on where they land, you guys will know if it matters or not, right? If form factor really matters. They're all S tier though. Fries are all amazing. Waffle fries are another. Curly fries have no business on the list when there are fries. Okay, so okay, we're in agreement then. Yeah. Okay, real talk. Waffle fries though? Yeah, waffle fries. Real talk, crispy surface is better than the soft inside. Curly shape maximizes surface area. I agree. Potato skins. You've opened up a can of worms. Smiley fries also don't then. Riot. Oh my god. Okay, how about this, chat? How about instead of all the potatoes, how about we do a fry tier list? How about in what's the word I'm looking for? An unannounced or like an unconceivable amount of time from now, we will make another tier list specifically of fries, types of fries. We will do crisps, we will do fries, we will do wedges, we will do smileys, we will do curly, we will do maybe not sweet potato. We'll do sweet potato. We'll throw sweet potato. That'll be the controversy. We can't put sweet potato in there. We'll have to do waffles, we'll have to do curly, we'll have to do wedges, we'll have to do curly cut or whatever the hell it's called. We'll do all of the different ones. I will research it. I'll spend time researching it. And then we will find the ultimate fry tier list. And then we will decide what is the best version of a fry, right? At its core, a fry. Smileys are not fries. See, this is where it gets controversial because Proud Man Child thinks it is. So what do we do? We're gonna vote right now. We're gonna vote right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna vote right now so that the next time I pull this open, none of you can say he did it wrong. Although I love this. I think this is one of my favorite streams we've done in a long time, chat. This is amazing. I love you guys so much. This is so much fun. Okay, new Google Doc. Let's see. New Google Doc. Here we go. All right, yo. Fries tier list. That's a terrible way to spell that. So here we go. Democracy. You can think something and be mistaken. Oh my god. Triple cooked. How's it going, you potato? Okay, so what do we need on this fry list? So if we're doing a fries tier list, chat, what do we need? This is in no particular order, okay? This is in no particular order. Bro, read my shit, dog? Bro, I am. Blast fried? What's blast fried? Skinny fries. Okay, so skinny fries, the McDonald's kind. We got skinny fries. We've got curly. We've got waffle. We've got wedges came up with Near New. We've got shoestring. Is that what skinny fries are? Are shoestring and skinny the same? Prime Jarvis, hello, over on YouTube. Take that off and what are you? He is the ultimate. Just go live and scream at Chris. You're picking my heritage? You mean picking on your heritage? I'm not picking on your heritage, bro. Oh my god. Dude, this is the craziest conversation we've all had. Abby, thank you for coming in, and I love this. This is so fucking funny. Hello, how are you, Abby? Happy Monday. I would argue that wedges aren't fries. This is the issue we're having with tonight's tier list. Okay, that I didn't put wedges on here. Near New said, what the fuck? And I was like, well, it's too similar to fries. Now we're having the fact that Smileys are too similar to fries. Bro, we're making the next potato, like the next fries tier list. So check this shit out, okay? Add sweet potato fries. So, okay. You want sweet potato fries in here? So what are there any other kind of sweet potatoes? Can you make sweet potato wedges or sweet potato waffle fries? Like how many sweet potato versions are we going to input here if we add that though? That's my issue. How many do we need to add before it becomes, you know what I mean? Stephen Fry needs to be on that list. Maybe Fry from Futurama too. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Forgot about that. Futurama. Who's Stephen Fry? Oh, oh yeah. Wait, no. Sorry, I don't know who Stephen Fry is, bro. Oh shoot, not that. Who do we got? Stephen Fry. Okay. No, just sweet potato fry. Okay, sweet potato fries. So we have skinny fries again. Sorry, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Sorry, I was banning that fuckhead. Are skinny fries the same as shoestring? Fry shape and potato type are two different criteria. So sweet potato is now in an island. We'll have to ultimately decide that one next. That's what's happening here. What's happening? Abby got experience the Snap song last night. Oh, dude. I did it, Saya. Thank you, SMG. Appreciate you. Fry bars? What are fry bars? Bro. They were incredible, and I need them on my Spotify ASAP. Please and thank you. Dude, if you paid for the premium version to get Suno songs, you can then distribute them under like a license to make money from them. So it's up to you. But you could put them on Spotify, actually. Smileys are not fries. They're more like tater tots. Okay, so I would agree with that. I do not think Smileys are fries. I think Smileys are more like hash brown tater tot area of the whole thing. Smileys are literally fries. I would disagree. I don't think Smileys are fries. I think they're more tater tots. Oh, yucca is also typed in the same family, right? Just because it's potato doesn't mean it's fries. Let's look up types of fries. Types.
And that, kids, is how Chris became the first potato streamer in history.
Oh my god, it's so true, man. What is happening? Bro, we are on 2 hours and 10 minutes of the stream, and we are still talking about potatoes. This is insane, chat. I'm having a grand old time. This is not a fry. A tater tot is not a fry. Okay, but what? Where do home fries land then? Where do home fries land? Straight cut. Okay, I think straight cut are the McDonald's. Shoestring look different to me. Shoestring look different. Don't shoestring fries look different to you, chat? They're all good. Oh my god. Smileys are literally mashed potatoes deep fried, which are fries. No, because it's not mashed potato. Oh boy. Shoestrings are Macca's, I thought? Okay. So maybe straight cut and shoestring. We'll have to get... Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference between college and university? Between shoestring and... What was it? Straight cut fries. I also need to add, before we forget, I need to add crinkle cut to this list. The primary difference between shoestring and straight cut fries is the thickness and texture. Shoestring fries are very thin, while straight cut are usually 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, offering a crispy exterior. Okay, so what? So, okay, hang on. Here we go. Are McDonald's fries shoestring or straight cut fries? McDonald's fries are officially classified as shoestring fries. Okay. So now we can put straight cut in as another alternative. Straight cut. So we got crinkle cut, straight cut, skinny, or shoestring, I suppose. Shoestring, same thing. Curly waffle wedges, Fry from Futurama, Stephen Fry. There's got to be more fries. There's got to be more fries in this chat. Wedges? Do we put wedges? Wedges. Home fries. This is the one. This is the controversy now. Do we include home fries? KFC is more straight cut? That makes sense. I think I need to leave stream. I'm too much worked up about fries. Bro, I'm sorry. Everyone's just supposed to have fun. Everybody have fun. Need a release? That's okay. You don't, so you can not claim they are fries? Interesting. Okay, should we ask Google? This is why there are school shootings. Just dude, what the fuck? Bro, I had
Chris, gay cut, please.
What? What? What do you mean gay cut fries? Like what? A gay cut fry? What? Nandro, what the fuck is a gay cut fry? What? What? Oh my gosh. Are you discriminating? I'm not discriminating. You guys want gay cut fry. Okay. Gay cut. I don't know what gay cut is gonna look. What does gay cut fry look like? Straight crinkle cut? Oh my gosh. If there are straight cut, then surely. I mean, I guess. We also need queer cut. Can we just do No, I don't want to. Okay, fine. Fine, queer cut as well, I guess.
Listen to this.
I guess.
You can listen. Yeah. Listen. It kinda sounds like a fart.
Is that the full LGBTQ? Isn't there more to it right now though? I forgot the others. What is it? LGBTQ2. Yeah, here it is. It's LGBTQIA2S+. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's the one I was trying to think of. There we go. There we go.
It's a fry cut by proud man-child Amirite boys.
Am I right, boys? Nandra, thanks for the bits, dude. This has gone too far, Lamau. Yeah, a little bit. I don't think we're actually going to put these in, guys. I don't think we're actually going to put in the straight cut, queer cut, and LGBTQIA2S plus cut. Dude, it's all fictional, so it doesn't matter, man. It's the Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. It's like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. But the real question is do we include home fries? Harry Potter's real. Bro, are you allowed to watch Harry Potter, or your parents don't let you do that?
Leandra, well, if I'm the creator, I say that it doesn't count as a fry actually, since we do things like that, I guess.
What? It's a fry cut by Proud Man Child's the creator. Thanks for the bits, dude. I feel like, okay, right now I feel like I'm like a kid caught between the divorce that is Proud Man Child and Nandra, who are like trying to like, they're not even trying to get me to pick a side. I just feel like I'm in the middle right now. So you want, so okay, so here we go. Is Smiley a fry? The first thing that comes up is, what is a smiley fry? So I should put are Smileys. Smiley. Are smiley fries truly a fry? That's what we will ask. That's what we will ask. Yes, smiley fries are considered a true fry, although they differ from the classic potato strips in that they are made from mashed potatoes rather than sliced whole potatoes, often branded as McCain Smileys. They are potato-based snack that is par fried in oil and then frozen, mimicking the texture and flavor of a traditional fried potato. All right. So technically, smiley fries are considered a true fry. Yeah, SMG, you're the cool drunk uncle who will take you to the amusement park. I'm down. Let's go. Coasters, baby. Let's go. Coasters, yo. I'm down. That's what you said. All right, that's what you said. All right, that's what you said. Smiley fry makes the list, which also means home fries has to make the list. That's what they were, right? Home fries? Home fries are going to make the list. Now, do we not get into some, you know, like what else is considered a fry now at this point? I wholeheartedly disagree. Maybe we need like Proud Man Child. I agree that Smileys are obviously fries. Bro, you're just pumping them up, man. How do you prepare them? Is it not by frying? Oh. Chicken fries. No, that's a nugget. Just a oblong. Yeah, I don't think we're doing chicken fries. I don't think, because it's not potato based anymore. We've left the potato base. I think that's too far. I think, but it's not potato based. That's my only qualms with this. I mean, it has my entire dating life. Kenito, you dropped your phone. Very broken. Bummer, bro. Bummer. I apologize. Chicken is not a potato, though. Do mozzarella sticks count? No, again, because not potato. Not potato. So I would argue that mozzarella sticks do not count, as do not chicken fries. What? 9606, hello. It's potato. What do you mean it's potato? Mozzarella stick has like a potato lining? Is that what it is? What are you talking about? What are you making? We're making a tier list for fries that we're going to do. Well, we're going to do a tier list for fries. Probably not today. Should we do it today, chat? Should we just do it today? We made one for types of potatoes in general. But everybody got really really, what's the word? Engaged. Emotional. When it came to fry types. And so now we're discussing what fries are going to be on, what types of fries are going to be on the fry tier list when we make one. Parmesan fries, Parmesan coated French fries. Not mozzarella, Parmesan fries. Do you guys, okay, what do you think? Do you want Parmesan coated French fries in the list? Let's do a poll for that. Yes or no? Okay, Parmesan coated fries on the list, yes or no? Just call me Parmesan fries. Is that like your favorite thing, bro? Loaded fries? I think, guys, I think we're getting away from like the core idea here, right? Like we're trying to classify the different types of fries, not necessarily like the dishes they can go into, because then you're talking like poutine, loaded fries, like Mexi fries or something, right? We're not really looking for like that so much as we're looking for like the type of fry, I guess. Cuts of fries. Yeah, exactly. True, didn't think of that. Crinkle cut. We have crinkle cut on there. Yep. Yeah, good one. Nice catch, though. We almost did, and I almost forgot it. What about battered fries? Oh, battered fries. Hang on. Battered fries? Battered fries are thick cut or wedges of potatoes dipped in a seasoned flour, cornstarch, and battered deep fried to create a crispy... Okay, we can put battered fries in. That's dope. I like that. Battered fries it is. Nice. What else we got? Steak cut. Thank you. That's the other one I couldn't think of. The cut. Yeah. I guess crinkle cut. They don't need hyphens, do they? What's the difference between a wedge and a steak cut, though? Wedge versus steak cut fries. Wedges and steak cut fries are both thick cut, hearty potato options, but differ in shape and texture. Wedges are radial, triangle shaped, and often skin on, heavily seasoned, offering a baked potato feel. Steak fries are long, rectangular, thick cut. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I couldn't think of what a steak cut was. I thought a steak cut looked like a smiley face, like that sort of, you know what I mean? So steak cut, good, awesome, got it. What is gay cut and queer cut? I don't know. Chat just kept telling me to add them. They said they specifically said if we have a straight cut, we need a gay cut and then a queer cut. Now we have an LGBTQIA 2S plus cut and an asexual cut at it. Oh my god, dude. That's not even how you spell it, is it? No, it is. Also, drop by for dinner and I'll show you. Totally different. Steak cut are the same thickness all the way. Yeah. I remember now. Now I remember. Asexuals in the... Oh, is that what the A stands for? Got it. Got it. Thank you, Proud Man Child. Dope mod, guys. Also, guys, girls, chat, if you're not following Proud Man Child, then what the hell are you doing? W streamer, W mod as well. Parmesan coated French fries on the list. You guys said yes. 3 of you said yes. None, and then nothing else. So, all right, we'll put it on. Parmesan coated French fries. All right, your Parmesan coated French fries made it. W streamer L mod, I'm better. Hog, what is up, man? How you doing? I don't know if this is the moment I want to shout out. Bro, you get it. It's too late. As is gay and queer. Yeah, no, this is the moment, bro. This is the perfect moment. This has to be the moment. Beer battered. Okay. What's beer battered? I mean, I understand. It's probably just a beer battered French fry, but I just kind of want to see what it says. Beer battered fries are extra crispy golden brown potatoes coated in a savory batter made from flour, spices, and cold lager beer. All right, we'll add it. Beer battered fries. What else we got? What else we got? Not Elmore mid. Yeah, you yell, bro. You tell them. Five Guys Caesar fries, I think. Five Guys Caesar fries. What are Five Guys Caesar fries? Oh, that was really risky searching Five Guys on my Google with you guys being able to see it. Whew, good thing I went quick. They'd be the same as battered, I guess, though. Yeah, maybe. Is stream category set to the Google Docs? Guys, is there a stream category that says potato? Is there just potato for stream category? Dude, there is. There's 3 of them. Oh my gosh. You always come quick with 5 minutes. And that's why I can never search anything on stream. Yep, there you go. Hang on. What kind of fries are Five Guys Caesar fries? Hand-cut boardwalk style fries cooked exclusively in 100% refined peanut oil. Okay, what is a boardwalk style fry? A boardwalk style fry. Dude, I need a... There's got to be a... There needs to be more. There must be some sort of, like, extravagant... Like, did a freaking 12-year-old not make a science experiment, like, poster board with all the different kinds of fries in the world? Dude, I need that right now. Like, when you search types of fries, it brings up, like, 6. Like, 6 of the most generic shit you've ever found. Chat, we are currently on... hang on, I can convert these. We don't have to read them all out. 17 different types. I mean, if you don't count gay, queer, and LGBTQIA 2S+, then I guess we're technically on 14. But still, 14! Hashtag fries. The potato cut index, is that a thing? I hope. Also, remember when SMG was a potato VTuber? Oh, dude, I forgot about that! Skin on a bit, I think. Okay, we'll put boardwalk style. Boardwalk, what is it? Style? Boardwalk style. We'll put boardwalk style on. Okay, skin on fries. Yeah. If you can't, just do 5 Guy fries. 6-7 fries. Spooky, it's not 6-7 fries, bro. We're not doing 6-7 fries. Are you kidding me? That's not even anything. All right, chat. Do we have any other fries? Any other type of fries? Also, why don't we just do this now? Do you guys want to do this right now? I feel like if I wait, like, what if you guys aren't here, right? I don't want to take away the sweet victory of somebody being able to, you know what I mean? I don't want to take away the sweet victory of somebody being able to pick out of the list that you helped make. Oh yeah, I forgot we have future. Hang on. Okay, what's this? What is the real list of these freaking fries that we have? Okay. There. Okay, so we currently have 14 different styles of fries. 14 different styles of fries, chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? All right. Bro. I'm not excluding them. You guys want it. You guys want... Where are we going to put it? It's not even a thing. It's not a real fry. Bro. I want to get down to business. I want to get down to business with these fries. You know what I mean? So, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We need images, bro. I did not anticipate this. All right, we'll go one by one. We'll find out what we need. And then I guess we'll just from there, we'll just put them in. So we got McDonald's fries is first up. McDonald's fries. What's a good image? What's a good image? God, these are all terrible looking. Sure, do the old school. All right, McDonald's fries. Maybe we should just get all of them. Curly fries. I don't know what I'm typing. Oh, we have a curly fry. I have a picture of a curly fry. Waffle. That's the one we need. Waffle fries. Here we go. What's a good picture? That's a good looking picture. That's a good looking picture. Wedges. That's a decent picture of a wedges. Crinkle cut. I don't even need to spell it correctly. It'll just auto-correct it. Straight cut. That looks like a pretty straight cut fry. That's a really good example, actually. Smiley fry. We have smileys. Home fries. Home fries, brother. Oh, bro, what? Home fries. That is completely different thing, dude. Battered fries. That look good? That looks pretty. That's a good image. Battered fries. Steak cut. We got ads running too anyways. So that's perfect. Steak cut. What's a good image for steak cut fries, chat? What would you think? Like, to me, these look pretty steak cutty, in my opinion. Chip shop chips is also a type here? Bro, what? Whoa, what the frick? Are these any good, Abby? These look like such insulting things to say. These don't look pretty. I'm sure they're delicious, but they do not look pretty. I'm just gonna say. Why is it this garbage is horrible? Bro, this is the weirdest. I mean, we can add it. We can surely add it, man. Chip shop chips. Is this just like your generic like chip stand? Like fish and chip stand kind of thing? Is that what it is? To be honest, I would even have McDonald's fries at as their own category. Okay, so you want to do like shoestring a completely different, like another option. Yeah, you know what? These are not the same. These are not the same. Where were we? Steak cut, Parmesan. Did we get a steak cut? I think I saved this. I'll save it again. Did I? I don't know. We'll save it. Parmesan. Here we go. Save that one. Beer battered. Hopefully it's got a beer in the image so we know, because they look the exact same otherwise. There we go. It says it right on it. This will be good. Boardwalk style fries. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? That was quite the photo. Don't think I can show that on stream. We got sweet potato fries. Very iconic. Very golden. I don't know this one. And then we got those. All right, we got them all, chat. Here, you know what I'm going to do? These. What do we have? Those. We also need smileys. Where are the smileys? Do we have them all then? Because we don't have to bring in the old French fry, right? That's not a thing. Okay. So we have currently gosh, go away, HBO. What looks good? Landscape. That's, yeah, landscape looks nice. All right, chat. So do we want to do, okay, do we want 5 categories? Do we want a category D? I feel like it was too much. That's why I took it away. That's why I only had 4. I feel like S through C is enough to rate fries. I feel like S through C is enough to rate fries at. Is that just me, or what do you guys think? Why do I not see him on YouTube? He literally says he's on YouTube. I don't see him chatting on YouTube. Hog, I don't know why. Sometimes YouTube is supposed to connect the chats from vertical and horizontal, but it doesn't sometimes. Spooky sweet potato fries are in here. What is this stream? Rating potatoes? Yeah, bro, we are rating potatoes. Thank God you're here. Now we can finally do this properly. Eatler, I'm not ignoring you, bro. Search. Let's see. Bro, this has nothing to do with what we're doing. What are you talking about? We've gone too far. We've gone too far. Bring the sweet potato fries, man. No, it's just potatoes. Sorry, dude. Just potatoes. We're just doing fries right now. It's an Egyptian food. Oh, cool. Sorry, we're not doing all foods. We're just doing fries. We could do cuisines. Cuisines would be a cool rating to do sometime. Should put these on a political compass, not a tier list. Eatler, how you doing, man? Nokia, yeah, it's just potatoes. How are you? Okay, chat. Let's do it, shall we? Let's start with sweet potato fries. Okay, sweet potato fries. All right, we got S tier, A, B, and C. I'm going to put that in. YouTube, we'll do the same thing. We'll get you your poll. All right, sweet potato fries. S tier, A tier.
It's a monster.
B tier or C tier? So far, sweet potato fries are landing in S and A on Twitch, which is kind of exactly where I thought they would land. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sweet potato fries are...
I'm back, baby.
I really like them, but I feel like I don't like them as much as people who put them in S tier. So I don't want to disgrace them by saying I like them as much as you, so I'm going to put them in A. Lynetly! Dude, how you doing? Wes! I'm in an appointment at Napton. Wait, what? Trying to keep the streak? Bro, appreciate you. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. NPT at home. Add me on a tier. I should be the lowest Colin Hog who would eat this. Someone's just hating. Oh, dude, somebody put it in C. Whoa, yikes. Okay, that's pretty rough. Do we have anything on YouTube? Nobody's voted on YouTube. Good dude, just been strategizing. Oh, tier list. Dude, this is okay. We got in such a feud over the different types of fries that we did earlier a potato tier list, this one, where we ranked the type of potato cuisine. And now we have to do a specific fry one because it got so heated, bro. So, yeah. I think someone's just hating. Yeah, I agree. I think somebody's just hating. YouTube watchers, are you on the vertical or horizontal? Which stream are you watching? Maybe I might have put the poll in the wrong chat. That would probably be why. There we go. Sweet potato fries. S, A, B, C. All right, there we go. So, last few seconds. Get your sweet potato votes in, yo. When presented with regular potatoes and sweet, I'll go regular 100% of the time. Really? Do you just not like sweet potatoes at all? Like, do you like them in anything? Or are you just not a sweet potato fry guy? All right, poll has ended. We have, what did we get on YouTube? 100% on sweet potatoes S. A, which is 2 people votes, and we got another S, which makes it a 50-50 split, S and A tier between YouTube and Twitch, which means we will put them, I don't know, S for now, I suppose. We'll go with the high. How about we go with the highest? We'll default to the highest rating if we get a match, okay? We'll default with the highest rating. So, chat, up next, we've got ourselves, let's do the, I'm going to do the ones I remember. Dutch! It's time to unban me, Chris. Dude, we already did. Where are you, bro? We have already unbanned you. Brother, get over here. You are already unbanned. Okay, chat, next up, we have McDonald's fries, yo.
I'm back, baby.
He is returned! Congratulations, dude. Happy birthday. How are you, man? All right, what do we got? We have 1 vote on S, 1 vote on B on Twitch for McDonald's fries. I think McDonald's fries are... McDonald's fries are hard, man, because it can be like good, but also really bad, depending on when you get them. Our Mickey D's fries are soggy? Yeah, bro, that's the crappy version, right? Like that's just nonsense. That's just nonsense, dude. So currently, it's a battle between S and B, but we also have YouTube. It looks like YouTube's voting 100% B so far. I don't know how many people voted until I end it, so we won't know. You're doing good, man. That's awesome. Welcome back. Congratulations. You forgot to put T on the tier list. If they're not hot and fresh, A. If they're hot and fresh, A. If not, C. I mean... It's tough because, like, yeah, like, they can be great, but they can be garbage too, right? It means trash. T means trash. You don't like them, eh? You don't like Hog. You don't like the McDonald's fries. Is that what you're saying? Sweet potato should be on A. Well, sweet potato was A and S. They got equal votes, so we just default to the higher one. We'll be glass half full. McDonald's hot and salty are S tier. Did you vote? McD fries are not good for me. I should have went for A. I don't like sweet potato fries. That's okay. I prefer Burger King fries. I can't remember the last time I had Burger King fries. McDonald's fries are very overrated. I agree with that. Burger King fries are banging. Dude, I should go to Burger King and try the fries. I feel like I haven't tried the fries in forever, bro. All right, chat, last few seconds here. Get your votes in if you haven't already on McDonald's fries. I'm going to make the vote time shorter. I think it's just a little too long. Y'all are voting good, nice and fast. I appreciate you. McDonald's fries are better than BK. Ooh, we've striked controversy again. I must concur McDonald's fries is overrated. Burger King fries in Canada are crap. I'll try them in Denmark and we'll see. I've never had Five Guys. I've never had a Five Guys, so I don't know. Okay, so on YouTube, we scored 100% B with 1 vote, which puts it, S and B are tied, which puts McDonald's fries at S. Bro, that's brutal. S and B? S and B, all right. Dude! Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted. That is much appreciated. An anonymous gifter. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And Dutch, that's a very happy birthday to you, my friend. Congratulations. No ads, baby. And you get the sick emotes. You got celery emotes now, bro. Let's go. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate the hell out of that. Shouldn't it be A since it's somewhere between S and B? Ooh,
That's what
okay.
she said.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, if it's split, like if it, yeah. Like if it was A to C, it should go B. So if it's S to B, it should go A.
Listen
That
to
makes
this.
sense. That makes sense.
You can
Yeah,
listen. Yeah,
I agree.
listen. It kinda sounds like a fart.
Yeah, Spooky, nice call. Nice catch there. My bad. Who's your favorite song of the Hedgehog character? Alham, my YouTube avatar, into that. Bro, Kinito, I don't know what that is. I apologize. Never had Five Guys? You'd be the type to have Five Guys. Jesus, man. So brutal. All right, let's do another. Let's do curly fries. Curly fries, baby. SABC, let's go. I'm going to shorten it to 2 minutes on the clock. Make sure you get your votes in. Curly fries, SABC. Start poll. Okay, you got 2 minutes on the clock. Meant Sonic the Hedgehog. Bro, I still don't know. I don't know the songs, bro. I'm sorry. The one time I was in America, I went to McDonald's. The fries were drenched in salt. That's what makes it so good. That's what makes it so good. Curly fries, for me, yeah, curly fries, I think are 100% S tier. That's where I'm putting my vote. 100% S tier. Damn, chat, if you don't like curly fries, I don't know if we can be friends. I'm just saying, I don't know if we can be friends. Curly fries are not overrated, bro. Not gonna lie, hot take, B tier. Woo! Curly Fridays are crunchy at some point of the US. What? Charlie's Fries. I don't know why it said Friday. Oh, weird. Charlie's Fries. I don't think I've ever had that. Drenched. As in covered to the point where I need re-thirsting? Yeah, bro. All right, last few seconds, chat. Curly fries. We have it. It's matched with S and A tier. YouTube is currently S tier. It might land in S tier unless somebody else votes. Your autocorrect is hounding you tonight, Hog. You've never tried curly fries? They're pretty dope, actually. Maybe you've never had a good curly fry? Could be. Yeah, it could be. Curly fries are probably between, it's for me on this list, it's between curly fries and one other. I'm not going to tell you till we hit it. Literally, what are the downsides of curly fries? Exactly. Okay, it won S tier, which also it won that on YouTube. So yeah, 100% S tier. Curly fries are 100% S tier. So it's our top dog right now. It is the top vote right now. Talking about Arby's curly fries. Talking about any curly fries. Arby's is a good curly fry, though. I'm not going to lie. Arby's is a good curly fry. All right, new poll. Let's do crinkle cut. Let's get all the crazy ones. Crinkle cut, SABC. YouTube here coming in hot. Start poll. There we go. Getting beat up deaf from my autocorrect. Yeah, it hates you tonight, man. I don't know why. It's a double-edged dagger sword because more surface area means better fry, but also quicker sog in relation to curly fries. Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I suppose. Crinkle cut to me. If McDonald's landed at an A, then I guess... Okay, Spooky, I see your point now. Depending on where something lands, yeah, you kind of have to vote it above or below now. I didn't really see that before with the potato tier list, but now that we're doing fries specifically, Like, to me, a crinkle cut is better than a McDonald's. So it has to be voted an A at least, in my opinion. I see your point now, Spooky. I apologize. I did not see, and now I may see. Now I see. Depends on how well cooked they are. My favorite French fry is homemade. Okay. I have to say, I think out of all of these, from a store, like not a store, sorry, but like a restaurant, I think all of these are better. I've had better at a restaurant than I've ever had at home, except for home fries. I think are the only ones I could make at home better, or at least equivalent. That's my honest opinion. But everything else, like curly fries are, you know. Actually, hang on. If you buy the bag, making them homemade versus bagged forms are like easily beat out any homemade for the ones that I've done. Me personally, I'm not saying they're better than the ones you've had homemade. I'm saying that any of them that I've made at home, like I can't make a fry worth of shit compared to what I could buy. Okay, so S tier, and we have an A tier 100% with 2 votes. No, 1 vote, sorry. Crinkle cut is 1 vote at A tier, which puts it still didn't win. S tier. Crinkle cut goes S tier. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay. Next. Should we do let's do steak cut. Let's do steak cut. We'll do steak cut next. I will be falling asleep to the potato discussion. I hear you, man. I get it. It's got to be late there, bro. Never had them? Steak cut are like, which ones are they? They're these here. Steak cut are here. They're like, they're a lot thicker. That's not a great photo for size comparability. They're much thicker than straight cut fries. Kind of like this. They're pretty wide, pretty thick, no skin whatsoever. That kind of thing. What restaurant? I don't know if there's a restaurant that has them, bro. If you mix them with steak, AS. No, we're just talking about the fries, man. Just the fries. It's 2 a.m. for you? Bro, you flew a time zone then. Bro flew a time zone. I think, right? Or am I might be crazy. Steak cut, I'd put a B. All right, let's get this over with, shall we? YouTube, 100% S. 1 vote. Twitch is at a B. Looks like it's going to land at a B. All right, so we're going to land steak cut at a B. B tier. All right. Next up. Waffle. This has to be my favorite. This has to be my absolute favorite. McDonald's is an A? Yeah, man. It was between S and B, and it landed in A. Can you believe that shit? Yeah, I changed time zones temporarily. Spooky, you out? Waffle fries, S tier. Hardcore S tier for me. I'm out. All right, Spooky, thank you for participating. Appreciate you. This chat needs help. It's getting aggressive now. All right, what do we got on waffle fries? 1 vote at A. It's a definite A for waffle fries. Definite A for waffle fries. All right, new poll. Let's do smileys. Smiley fries. This will be an interesting one. This is the controversial one amongst the group. This one, I don't even remember where I put them on the original scale. I'm going to put them on A. I think A is good. I've had some amazing waffle fries and then some awful ones, not a vibe when soggy. Yeah, dude, waffle fries would be disgusting soggy. I don't think I've ever had a soggy waffle fry, dude. That sounds terrible. I don't dislike smiley fries. I just don't think it deserves a separate spot from fries. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. All right, where are these landing? Let's see. We got S tier on YouTube, and we've got A. S tier, so it's an A. We're gonna put it a high A. Smiley's landed in a high A. It's pretty dope, actually. It's higher than I thought they would be. All right, we've got, what have we got left? Dude, there's so many, and like, bro, I feel like the people who wanted these in here aren't even here. We've got home fries next. Y'all, you ever been to a diner and get some damn good home fries? You know what I mean? Home fries are good. But how do they match up to other fries? If you could have other options, which would you choose? You know? You've never seen them in your life? Obviously not a thing in the UK. Really? Okay. Yeah, home fries are like, if you go to a diner, they basically cut up potatoes into like little chunks. You like fry them up with some spices and oil and stuff. They're pretty good. It's normally a breakfast item. So like you serve it, yeah, it gets served with eggs and stuff. There's some onions in them sometimes. That's a terrible picture, isn't it? It's pretty good. Usually breakfast, yeah. They're pretty tasty. These I'd say are like the one thing I can make from scratch out of all these fries that I can like blow out of the water. Yeah, I'd put them a solid B. I'd put them a solid B tier. Those are heavy for breakfast, surely. What? That depends. What do you eat for breakfast? B tier. All right, let's do the, what were they called? Chip Shop Chips. Chip Shop Chips. S-A-B-C, let's go! These I'm the most interested in where they might land. I don't eat breakfast? Then surely it's heavy. Yeah, holy cow. Oh my gosh, if you don't even eat breakfast, yeah. Potatoes, that would be very... what are these? These are... I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're like this kind of chip. It's like a very... Like, I don't know, they're very they're very like asymmetrical. They look not good, but I'm sure they taste amazing. Kind of just like, I don't know, you know? With a ton of salt and vinegar, delicious. There you go. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm going to put these B, if I'm going to be completely honest. I can't vote because I never had it. All right, we'll land them in A then. We'll land them in A, somewhere there probably. Because there are only a few of us have had it. So yeah. I don't get breakfast very often. That's fair. You all need to come to the UK, experience Chippy Chips. Ooh, what's Chippy Chips? Chippy Chips. It's not actually, it doesn't come up with anything. All right, what else did we have? We had, what are these called? Boardwalk? Boardwalk style chips? SABC. Boardwalk style chips are the kind with like, or fries, I should say. Boardwalk style fries are the kind with a little bit of skin, if that makes sense. Like the ends, they're like cut from the entire length of the potatoes, so like it has skin on them, essentially. I think these smiley fries are the goat, or the goat at schools. They are actually. These are also Chip Shop chips? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. It's the exact same thing. What did my autocorrect put? Or? I'd put these... Where's our list? Probably B. Yeah. I'll put these at a B. I don't even remember what these are. Bro, I don't remember half of these. Shoestring. Shoestring. All right, shoestrings. These are fire, actually. I think these are probably some of the best, depending on if you've had good ones or not. Shoestring to me are the best. Best, because it's like crispy again. Because you get them so crispy, bro. It's basically like eating like little crispy little crisps, you know? Sorry, I meant Chippy Chips equals Chip Shop chips. Oh! If we're going to the chip shop, we're going to the Chippy. That's cool. Okay. I like that. That's dope. All right, last few seconds. Shoestrings. And I think we're going to disregard the other. This will be our last one. All right, shoestring in S tier. W. All right, chat. There you have it. This is the ultimate fry tier list for all the different kinds of fries that we wanted to talk about. Y'all, shoestring, curly cut, sweet potato, and curly fries are amongst the top tier of potato in fry form. Followed by A, we have Smileys, waffle, McDonald's, Chip Shop chips. B, we have steak cut, home fries, and your classic boardwalk style or whatever the fuck. McDonald's not being there is so wrong. Not being what? In S tier? Yeah, bro. Chips make me fart. Lol. All right, chat. There you have it. That is the ultimate fry tier list. I'm going to save those images. I am going to upload them to our Discord channel so you can see them there. You can comment about it there. If you want to join, if you're not already part of the Discord, there's the link for you. If you want to come in and argue where they should have been, where you think they might have been, you know. Potato stream success. I think so as well. Hog, wait. What's up, bro? What am I waiting for? What's up, dude? Wait for what? I thought it was a success. I thought it was a success, you guys. Sent you a Discord DM too. Okay, cool. I'll check that out after stream, bro. No worries. No worries. One more game in Jack in the Box? No, bro. Not tonight. Oh yeah, I like the chat. Oh, this, yeah. I like this a lot. I think it looks really nice. The full, and it like keeps it contained now too, as opposed to like overlapping me a lot, which is really nice. I think it's dope. It looks perfect. So thank you, Proud Man Child, for recommending. Yeah, if you want to get this chat as well, it's through Nutty. It's free. You can set it up with StreamerBot if you have StreamerBot enabled. It's really simple. I'd say it's pretty much as simple, if not easier, than setting up a Stream Elements or Streamlabs chat. So yeah, easy peasy, and it's super customizable, and it does multi-chat. It has the YouTube and Twitch, and it'll do alerts and everything, dude. It'll also do stream streaks too. It'll automatically just plop them in there, so which is super dope. So yeah, I love Nutty. Very awesome. Love me some Nutty. All right, chat. I want to thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. For all the subs, all the gifted subs, all of the bits, all of the follows, all of the subscriptions on YouTube, guys, girls, everybody in chat. This was probably one of my favorite streams as far as I can remember. There are a few streams that stand out as some of the best that I've ever had, but I think this one was the most fun and the most like controversial at the same time, which is hilarious. But anyways, shall we raid? Y'all, let's stick around for the raid if you can. If you don't want to, that's totally okay. I get it. I think we should raid. Let's go raid Bing, bro. He just started. He's only 32 minutes in. He's only 32 minutes in, man. Bing! All right, I am going to... here we go. Start the raid. Chat, do not forget that if you are a follower, you can use this message for the sub raid. You can use the follower one with the hearts. If you are just a follower, use that one so that the emotes work. I'm going to copy and paste, and I'm going to head into this raid with you guys. I'm going to go hang out with Bing for a bit and say hi. Chat, I want to thank you so very much for being the best community that I could have ever hoped for on Twitch and YouTube. You guys are my rock. I appreciate you. And hey. Oh, I got too emotional. Now we have to fart everywhere. All right, that's fair. That's fair. All right, chat. I love you, appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same places, for another extravagant stream of who the fuck knows until we go live. How's that sound? I'm not going to spoil anything. So, chat, thank you very much. And as always, see you next time. Bye, everybody.